think I'm back. I did it again. Back again. Okay. Uh-oh. Hello? Okay. I'm back. Think it's nipples. Come on in and chat. Oh, there's the mute button. Okay. I think Carla has created a monster teaching me how to do this from my tablet and phone. Hey, hey, girl. Hold on. Let me give you the link. Let me link you up there, girl. Let's see. Let's find. I only know how to put it in the chat, so I think I could remove it after. Okay, there you go. This is so tiny. There it is. Uh-oh. Oh, you can't delete it after. Oh, well. Okay, it's there. Now I want cookies. Cookies, cookies. Okay. Hey, hey.
Well, hello.
Hi. Long time no talk.
I know.
I
It's only been 5 minutes.
know.
It took me forever because can't I come in? Like, I went and I logged into my own StreamYards and I wanted to see, like, I should be able to take that broadcast and put it on my channel so that people know that we're over here. But, I ain't got none of that shit.
If you go back and click on my link,
Yeah.
you can share it on your community page.
Yeah, but that link would, link to your channel, not link
To the channel. Yeah, no, not the chat. Or not the
like
live. Or,
everybody come
yeah.
to chat.
You're all here. Everybody come on in.
Yeah.
Come one, come all.
It's gonna be a party. So what's up? How was your day?
Good, good. Just hung out lazy on damn YouTube all day.
I'm jealous.
How was your day?
My day was all right. I woke up, I talked to this really cool chick on the phone for a while. And I baked myself some dinner in the morning and then I went to work.
Mm.
And I just got home.
Hi, Amanda. How are you? Amanda Sue. Happy Saturday night. Is it snowing there yet, Whiskey?
No, but it's supposed to overnight. It's supposed to be like freezing rain and snow. Hey, how do I get to watch that chat again? Because when I go to chat, it's just the
Okay.
private chat.
Right next to it, it should say live chat. Do you see it? It does that sometimes where you can't see it.
No, it's just private.
Mm,
Nope.
maybe click out of that area. If you accidentally click out, I'll add you back in. Maybe I'm trying to
Yeah, I
think.
want
Yeah.
to see. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna come back in so that I can see chat.
Okay. I'll
Or
let
try
you
to.
back
I'll be
in.
back.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'll watch out for you.
Do I need like a password or something?
No, I think you just click again on that link.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, what's the
Boy.
password? You have to know it. It's top
No, right.
secret.
All right, I'll think about
Okay.
it. Is it I
All
love
right.
whiskey? All
Fibber.
right, give me a second. Bye.
Okay. Bye. How are you, Amanda? Let's see. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Just hanging out. It's a lazy Saturday. I just figured out how to use StreamYard from my phone and you back?
You see my name?
Yes, I was laughing.
Ah, I still can't see
You
it. I can't see it.
can't?
It's okay.
But-
You'll just tell me
Okay.
what these people say.
Yeah,
Hey.
if you exit out of that the live chat and private chat
Yeah.
thingy,
Uh-huh.
exit
Yeah.
and then click back in it. It'll put you back in it.
Well, it just puts me it just shows me private.
That's weird.
Okay,
That's
wait, let me.
happened to me before too.
All right, can you see what I posted? Where did it
Yes.
go? That's went into the
What do you
private
mean?
chat.
Okay, let me go to private chat.
Hey, don't do that.
Let's see. Okay, yep. Let's see here.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yep, I do see that. Okay, click
Yeah.
on. So weird how that's happened to me before too, where it's done that. Oh, you were at work. You didn't get to see Makeup Mobsters live.
I have seen nothing.
Yeah, she was
Um,
Christmas shopping.
she was what?
Christmas shopping.
Oh, okay.
Well, buying like decorations and stuff.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
had my
yeah,
tree
yeah.
up now since like not last Thursday, the Thursday before.
Oh, dang. You're on top
But
of it.
well, not on purpose. I typically put it up on Black Friday because I don't do the shopping thing. But with working two jobs, it's very difficult. And then with the girls' schedule between college and working, and me working, it's we just had to take what we could get. So we had
Yeah.
a homemade taco night and put up the Christmas tree. So now I have
Mm.
nothing to do.
Did you play Christmas carols too? Christmas music?
Nah, they prefer like not to listen to Christmas music.
That's
I let them
overdoing
pick.
it.
Yeah. I think last year when we put it up, one of them had like Spanish music on. I'm like, what's going on
What
here?
the heck?
Mm?
They were just feeling it. Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, well, they were like, I don't know what they were doing. Crazy. They're crazy.
That's funny. Silly
So,
girls.
so yeah, what did I miss on the tube? Just some
Um,
Christmas decorating.
yeah. She was shopping. for decorations, and then who else was live? Oh, Truth was live earlier,
Yeah.
and who else was live? Carla for a little while, and I think that's it. That took up. Truth was on for like 4 hours earlier.
I don't know how these ladies last that long.
I don't think she realized how she could last that long either. It goes by so quick.
What was the topic?
Mm, I think a little bit of everything. I didn't stay in too much. I was in and out.
Okay.
So I didn't, yeah, you know me, I'm ADHD. I don't stay. I
I've
dip
learned
in
that
and out.
lately, if I come home and I'll put it on when I lay down and just kind of listen to the replay of stuff,
Yeah.
I fall asleep. I wind up. So everybody, you're welcome because your views, I've watched everyone 4 times trying to get through it, and then I fall asleep and it plays full. So I gave you all 4 views on each video.
And
I do. I fall asleep. I
then,
wake up. I'm like, damn, I missed it. And then somebody else is live, and I'm just playing catch up.
well, that way too, you can fast forward and
Yeah.
pass what, you don't want to watch.
Well, I prefer it too because it actually, when you watch on replay, then you have to think about what you're saying when you comment.
Yeah.
Because when you're in a live and sometimes your fingers start typing and you're like, yeah,
Maybe I
maybe I
shouldn't
shouldn't
say
have put that crying laughing emoji with the hands in the air, like yes.
that. Someone's letting off fireworks. My dogs are going crazy in the house. I'm out in the garage.
Oh, you guys like always do fireworks there.
Fuck. They always do them, and it scares the crap out of all the dogs.
Oh,
It's because we live in the wild, wild west. The cops barely come out here. I mean, they come out here, but they're less likely to come as quick out here.
well, don't go telling people that. Now, everyone,
That's true,
that
right?
if you want to get this girl swatted, it's gonna take you 3 days.
Yeah. It's going to take you 24 hours.
Yep.
So don't count on it, yeah, being on the live with having them show up at that time.
No, 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 no. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. It was funny because the true story, one area that I lived in, I've lived a lot
Yeah.
of places, and one area that I lived in, um, super small place, and they had one part-time cop, and not to be rude, but he had a peg leg, like for real.
Oh shit. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Scary shit, thinking like, God forbid something really happens, I have to rely on this fucker to help me. Are you kidding me? It was basically, he was a cop that just like took reports and stuff. They didn't take into account if God forbid something happened, but crime there was like
Yeah,
minimal.
yeah. Hi, Eagle. How are
Hi, Eagle.
you? She says you're doing it. Way to go, girl. Yes, Carla created this monster.
Is that why you got a monster as your picture?
Yes, but a cookie monster.
Mm-hmm. Good going, Carla.
I'm happy though, because now I know how to do a live from my phone. So if I'm out and about, I can.
Well, I know that you were asking a little bit about setting up or something like that with StreamYards or Streamlabs or whatever. Streamlabs
Yeah,
is shit. And that's the one that I always had issues with
yeah.
before I hit 1,000. I mean, now
I
I can
know,
go live
monster.
just from my phone. I just don't do it. But um, StreamYards is fairly easy. And um, if you set up an account, I have an iPhone. So if you set up an account on StreamYards, it walks you through the steps of linking it straight to your YouTube account. So there shouldn't be any issues being able to do it.
Well, because I just go straight on the StreamYard app, or
Right.
it's just
Well,
I
you
just go.
go. So I
Uh-huh.
guess, was it Blink that was trying to do it on an iPhone?
Yes, with an iPhone. Uh huh.
Okay.
Yep.
So with an iPhone, all he has to do is go onto his Safari, open it up, go to streamyards.com, set up an account. It'll ask you like whatever email address he wants to use, and then it'll ask you, do you want to link to YouTube? Do you want to link to like all these different social medias? And if you put YouTube, it'll bring up your YouTube account, and you just click it.
Ah, that's easy.
Yup. And then that's how you get
Okay.
in to be able to, I mean, every single time. So you could stay
Yeah.
on your phone through Safari, and when you click it, it'll bring it to your YouTube.
I remember other people saying too to use Safari. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's very simple compared to the StreamYards.
What
You
are you up
remember?
to, Eagle, on this Saturday night? Eagle lives by Trisha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They were telling the story how they met. I think she saw her on YouTube or something one time.
Yeah.
And Trisha I think she recognized the area or something like that. It was so funny. Kind
Yeah.
of cool.
She's like, wait, you're my neighbor.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. Very cool. I don't think that
Yeah.
well, I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody that plays on you. Like in my real life, I don't know
Yeah.
anybody that even knows how to go live on YouTube. Like even knows it exists.
Right. It is sort of a secret little life.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've talked about that before. Like I've said to my kids, like, "Hey, do you?" And they're like, "You're such a loser." Like that. They're like, "No, we have no idea about you, like YouTube Live." But
Yeah.
when you're in your 20s and stuff, YouTube Live is not cool. I guess I don't know.
Right. That's what
But
same with my kids.
I can't do the Instagram thing. I don't understand
That's
it.
what,
That
yeah, they're into the Snapchat and Instagram.
and like Twitter and that stuff. Like I don't get any of it.
Eagle said she posted a video of the fall colors, which she was 1 mile from me. That is so cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I'd
And
be
then you
proud.
guys met and clicked, Eagle? Kind of hit it off. That's really cool. I wish Whiskey lived closer.
I know, right? That'd be trouble.
Yeah.
We'd be live all the time.
But I
Live
think we're
from
both so busy that we wouldn't really, I mean,
no. I mean, I think, you know, we would definitely find time to hang out and stuff. Like tonight, obviously, neither one of us are doing stuff, but I am like
yeah.
literally never home anymore. Never. So, but I would make time for you.
Oh, I would too. I'd make time for you too.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We could
Yeah.
be like live from Dova's garage.
There is a pool table out here and an arcade,
Oh, that's awesome.
but the pool table's covered with stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the entrance where everybody just throws stuff on it
Yeah.
and don't come back and pick it up.
That's
Can you
typical.
hear the music?
I can.
I like Halsey.
I don't
Did you
know.
know she's mixed?
I have no like if you named anyone that's famous, I have no clue. I pay no attention. I know all the music, like the actual
Yeah.
song lyrics, but the people,
Yeah.
unless it's someone like I don't know, that the whole world knows. I'm clueless.
Yeah. I ask my daughters, they'll be listening to a song and I'll say, "Who is that?" And then I'll save it on my YouTube.
Yeah.
Have you done any Christmas shopping yet?
My God, no.
Me neither.
No. Like I said, the only reason I have my tree up is just because I know if I didn't do it then, I work
Yeah.
basically every weekend. When am I gonna get time? So yeah, no. I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm gonna do a lot of stuff online because
Yeah.
I'm anti-shopping. Um, do you have any ideas for your family for Christmas?
Um, yeah. Alex is getting them phones. He already told him.
Oh,
Um, and the whatchamacallit, I'm not sure what else. Like My oldest needs a jacket. She keeps stealing. Hi, Angel.
Hey, Angel. I can't see
Eagle
chat, but
said,
hi.
I know. Eagle said, I have a pool table, a ping pong table, and a karaoke area in my basement.
Oh my
Hubby's
God.
bitch cave.
Heck yeah, our house karaoke is all I need to hear. Let's do it.
You like to karaoke?
Oh my God, so much fun. Yeah. Like, I
I
don't take
carry
it
no key.
serious. You do?
Yeah, I don't
Oh
sing
my.
good at all.
No, you don't
Angel,
take
you
it
want to come
serious.
up, hun? That link might still work if you want to come up. Every time she comes on, it seems like I'm always ending it. I don't mean
I
to.
know. Well, that's because she comes like in late, right? But she's
Late
here
to
from
the
the start.
party.
Yeah. Giving her a tardy,
You're going to the principal's office, Angel. That's it.
right? Who's the principal?
Yeah.
He may be hot.
Well, she looks like Barbie. Have you ever seen her videos?
Angel. Is that who you're
Yeah.
talking about? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Uh-huh. She's so pretty.
She is very pretty.
And I told her I bet her husband looks like Ken. I bet they're Ken and Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
I have the sniffles.
I know. I was feeling that way earlier today, but it got
I
better.
always have them.
I'm not looking forward to like freezing rain tomorrow. I'd rather
Oh.
not have it for sure. But whatever. Oh my God, I saw the cutest dog today. Ollie, cover your ears. The second cutest dog today. He looked at me like, what? I saw the second, or we'll say the cutest female dog, okay? I wanted to
Oh.
steal this dog so freaking bad. I'm not even kidding. It was this, oh, he's like in my face, like, I hate you now, mom. Um,
How dare you,
it,
Mom?
it was now, Ollie is like, he's probably about 7 pound Yorkie, 2 years old. He just had his
Yeah.
birthday. You saw his birthday. And
That is
this
so cute. This
tiny,
party.
like 2.5 pound freaking little girl Yorkie came in.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God, her name was Abby. I was like, this is fate, Abby and
Oh.
Ollie. I was like, do you really want to keep her? Because I'll give her up for life. She was so freaking tiny. It was like a little stuffed animal running around. Oh my God, I loved her.
Oh. You guys get it doesn't matter the weather, huh? You guys will still
Oh,
be busy.
both of the jobs that I have, they do not close for anything ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Um
Baby blues. Will you
my
girls? Eagle said, will you ladies have a good night? Much love, beautiful ladies. You too, Eagle.
bye.
Thank you for popping in. There's a link if you girls want to come up. Angel and or Baby Blues. If you want to come up and chit chat. Change your mind. We saw Panic at the Disco in concert.
Is that this band that you're listening to?
Yeah. K Rock. It's called K Rock. It's a radio station
Ah,
out in LA. They had a bunch of bands. It was
yeah.
cool because we stayed at a hotel close to there, so we got to drink because we weren't
Yeah,
driving. We took an Uber. So much fun. And it was my youngest and her best friend, their first concert.
that's awesome.
So they were having a blast.
Um, my first concert ever was Boy George.
Was it really?
Oh my God, what a loser. Why would my mom take
How
me to Boy
fun,
George?
though.
Oh my God, he
You
was
gotta
hot. He was so popular back in the day. I think my
yeah.
mom like won concert tickets on the radio station or something.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, we got to go. And he had like those freaking, remember the jumpers that he used to wear?
Yeah.
Those like jumpsuits, and they said like ABC 1, 2, 3. It was like fucking
Yeah.
vegetable soup on stage. But it was fun.
Do you remember Duran Duran?
Yeah.
Did I tell you Baby Blue said hi to you?
Hi,
No, I
Baby
didn't.
Blues.
Huh?
No, you did not. I can't see chat. I'm sorry.
That's right.
I don't know how. Nothing ever works when I get up here.
Do you see an X though?
I
Where you see the private chat, there's a box and you should see an X. Uh-oh, there she goes. She must have pressed something. First concert was Christian band Petra. Oh, right on. My first one was whatchamacallit, Def Leppard. Let's see. There she is.
I
You
see.
back?
I can't touch anything. I'm gonna
Did
see
it
if it
kick
works
you
now.
out or did it?
I hit the X by accident. Okay, so
Okay.
when
I
I
know
hit the
it is
chat,
touchy though.
when I have it's like auto and then chat and leave. So when I hit chat, it brings me up private chat. That's it. It's private chat and there's an X, nothing else. And when I type in there, that's the private thing that you see. I don't see
Yeah.
anyone's.
That is so weird.
Yeah, I
It
don't
does
know.
that sometimes. And I don't like that you can't type in the chat on StreamYard when you're a guest on it.
Yeah, but I did last time.
You did?
Yeah. Who was up with us last time? And they were like, "Here's how you
Um,
do it."
I think it was Angel.
Somebody showed me how to do it, and I was like, "Oh my God." And then I was able to type in it. I don't know, but I
Yeah.
don't see anything being the same this time.
She said whiskey. Angel said whiskey hit the other chat button. I don't think she's seeing it though.
No, I'm seeing like there's three buttons at the bottom. It's audio, chat, leave. When I click chat, there's only one thing. It comes up private chat and an X. There's no like, I don't get it. I
Yeah,
don't
and
know.
that's happened. Like I said, that's happened to me before too. It's weird. And you're looking at it like, where is it? What are you girls doing? Angel, Baby Blues, what are you up to? Yeah, but you could you take and you share, for example, on the live. Oh, I see your
That's not
baby.
mine. That's the puppy I saw today.
Oh, it looks
Cute
like
as
kind of
that.
like your baby, just
Yeah.
smaller.
Yep. She's adorable.
Oh,
Okay, I take and share what?
um, you press the share and it should say, oh, but you have an iPhone. It
Yeah.
should say like put to your clipboard. And then when you go into your community, I don't know how to post in there, but then you put it in there and I think the live will pop up.
The live will pop up.
Yeah.
But that's
My
the
live will.
problem. I don't know what's wrong with my community page. I must have everything on
Oh.
private somehow. I have no idea how I did it, but like um way back when I was doing the etiquette videos, at one point I clicked off so that no one could chat under those videos. That was
Yeah.
intentional. But in the midst of doing that, I did other crazy stuff. I have no idea what I did, but like my community page is on private or not there. So I
Yeah, Daddy's is in there. Sorry. You
That's okay.
crushed it? She's on my big butt, sat on my charger. Can I borrow yours?
Oh.
Ask Dad though because Christmas is coming, so
I need a charger before Christmas, Mother.
I understand, but yeah.
I already decided I was getting a new phone.
Okay, so you know you're getting a new phone, but he already told Emily as well because her charger's broke too. Oh, she's okay, fine. Step out, step off, lady. Brat. I,
Look at this. This is so cool. I can show you stuff by changing my picture. You want to see my
oh,
Christmas tree?
what do you do? Just press on the
Mm.
avatar little circle thing? Let me see it sideways.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It won't let me rotate it, so that's no fun. Can
It's
you see it?
small. Yeah,
Yeah,
kinda. I see the back wall
it like distorted it. I'm not sure why.
and the
Um,
picture's so small. She rolling, she rolling. She's laughing. What are you laughing at, Angel? Laughing emojis. I don't know what to play.
I'm in love with a stripper.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
I remember when I did daycare and there were four brothers, and that's the kind of music they're, raised listening to, rap and all that. And it came on the radio one day, and I hadn't heard it yet, and they're in the back just singing it. And I was like, oh my gosh, one of them was like 4, the youngest was 4, and they went up. I was like, oh my gosh, your daughter sounds like mine, the angel said. The
That's
brat.
funny.
And I thought he had already told them they were getting them, so I didn't want to mention it. She's like, well, we already discussed it. Dad's getting us phone. So then I was like, yeah, then don't get a charger yet. I didn't even know this tablet was in there. Hi, Carla. How are you? Long time no talk. Whiskey,
Yo.
say again about the Safari. That's what we missed, Carla, telling Blink.
Oh, yeah. If you go into Safari on an iPhone and just go streamyards.com, he has to set up an account with his email address, and then it'll walk you through the steps and ask you what you want to link to. You click YouTube, and then it'll bring up your YouTube accounts, even the trolls. And then you click which one you want it to link to, and then that's it. You broadcast.
So just remind him about the Safari. Is that something that's with iPhones, is using Safari?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna open up the door real quick for my husband, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I can't see chat, so I'm sorry, everybody. I'm not like ignoring you.
Hello. How was your day? I'm on a live. I'll be in a few minutes, okay?
Oh, I left you and you can't read chat. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Who's
Yeah,
on
I
panel?
can't read chat, so
It's Whiskey. Whiskey Gypsy.
I can't even comfortably chat because I don't even really know who's here.
You're
Like,
just ignoring everybody. That's it.
just
I know.
well, I'm actually looking to see if I can somehow put my Christmas tree up so you can see it, but it's all weird now. That first picture went up fine,
Yeah.
and I don't
And it
know.
won't do it now.
No.
If anybody else wants to come up. Before, when you came in, before I logged off, there was like 12 people in it earlier.
But in your chat?
Yeah.
Check you out.
I know. It's
Moving
because
on.
Ash said because she said every time she goes on someone's on panel, a lot of people end up going in the chat. And I told her, I said, yeah, I said, you're bringing me some clout.
12?
Huh?
She came on and 12 people. Boom.
Yeah.
She's
I
funny.
told her she's bringing me some clout.
Yeah.
What is this? What can I play? My playlist is like your daughter's, I think.
Look, I got a new picture. Check me out. Your playlist. Oh my God. No playlist is worse than my child's playlist. And I can't even yell because she's not a baby. So, I mean, as a parent, what do you do when they're adults and you're like, your music sucks? Yeah, no,
There's
her
this
music
song.
is bad, dude.
Let me see. My girls have been playing this song and they have it down, and I had never heard it till. Let me look for it.
I can only imagine. Like, I would never have listened to that stuff around my parents. It didn't matter how old I was. My mother would have freaking backslapped me at 25.
Go away.
Oh, God.
I know.
Man of God.
They have their little dance down. They busted out one down. It's like, oh my gosh.
They do TikTok?
Just go fuck.
Huh?
Do your kids do that TikTok app?
Yes. Just as big on thought.
Oh god. Nah, this still isn't that bad.
We
I'm
had to
gonna
teach
text.
my mother-in-law what a thought is.
Oh god.
She's like, what's a thought?
Jules a thought? What?
No, what's a thought?
I
She said,
know.
what's a thought? Oh, Jules a thought. Isn't she leaving?
Oh god. Everybody's leaving and coming back and calling a cop. I don't fucking know.
They
I
got the cops
really
on speed dial.
yeah. It's not even 3 numbers. It's not 911. It's speed dial 1. Crazy
Put him in
shit.
laughter. I know, it's nuts.
It is really crazy, dude.
And
And
everybody's pointing the fingers at everybody else. And
well, the craziest part is I probably don't know half of it because I think I do, but like I'm out of the loop the last couple days. I did see I did listen to the Oni thing. That's crazy.
so
But
what are your thoughts on that?
I think that everyone is fucking nuts. That's what I think.
Yeah, I agree, pretty much.
Seriously. I think that I never would have pegged. I don't think anybody would have pegged that, it would have been Oni doing any of this crazy shit. And I always thought it was going to be somebody that nobody thought about
Yeah,
versus the person that, you know what I mean? The obvious
yeah.
person. It's not the obvious person. So, I
Do you
mean, it
think he
makes
was
sense.
behind all of them? You're not leaving, Carla? I hope not. I hope I'm not boring you. Angel, come up if you want, hun. I don't know if you're busy out to dinner or anything. You think he was behind all of them?
I think that that's probably a good scenario. You think that there's, 5 different calls and 5 different people did it? I don't know. I mean,
And because he
if you're crazy enough to
called
call
on
the damn
himself?
yeah, you're crazy enough to call the damn cops on yourself. Come on.
Did you hear where he said he didn't? That wasn't him
Yeah. Yeah, I did. That was definitely
doing
his
laundry?
voice.
Yeah, it was his clearly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
But
was
I mean,
cloned though, I thought.
yeah, everything's cloned. Maybe I'm not even Whiskey Gypsy. Maybe I'm
Yeah,
cloned right now.
you're
I'm
being
gonna
cloned right now.
maybe I'm taking out my clone dog outside to pee. When they come around for like taxes or something, I'm gonna be like, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm her clone.
Yeah.
You need to go find her.
You want who? Oh yeah, no. That's not me.
Not me.
It
Yeah, I
was
don't know.
cloned.
I
It
think
never worked.
I think it's way too coincidental that happened to a lot of people, and it's all different people. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But
And
you
then he
never
was
know.
crying. He just kept deflecting. It almost felt like the Twilight Zone.
Well, and you never know because things change so quickly around here that you know, tomorrow it's gonna be like Oni is a figment of our imagination. He doesn't even exist. You know what I mean? And it was Jerry
Yeah.
Springer that really did it. Like, I don't fucking believe nothing.
It was the Muffin Man.
That damn Muffin Man. Do you know who the
I
Muffin Man is?
know.
You have any clue?
I ever catch you? What's that?
Do you have any clue who the Muffin Man is?
I sure don't.
Me neither.
Mary Had a Little Lamb or the Muffin Man? I don't know. Not too sure.
Craziness. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably my mom.
My dad
I know, right?
is
I would
Daddy
never.
Dova.
If I brought my mom on a live, like, or she had her, not if I brought her on, but if she had her own channel, woo,
Yeah.
she would fucking lose her mind on these people. I think old people, like, they just don't take as much shit. No offense, like, as
Didn't
I
you
get
teach
older.
her Snapchat?
Oh, God. Yeah, so I would never teach her YouTube. I taught her Snapchat, and now I get pictures 100 times a day, and she's like, I have
Oh
to
my
use
gosh.
every filter every day. They give me new ones to use every day. I'm like, it doesn't mean that you have to take them. She feels like it's obligation.
Like she has to check into it daily.
Oh my God, yeah, the iPhone for her. I mean, it keeps her busy, which is good.
Yeah.
But then every time she has a
Left calls to you.
you would think I
Carla
get more.
said, bunch of nutters.
Who did? Who said that?
Carla Marie.
Yes,
That's my middle name too, Carla. Muffin Man is. Are you going to finish that sentence, Baby Blues? Do you want to come up?
Do you know the Muffin Man? Yeah, anytime my mom's phone malfunctions, for some reason she has it that it automatically will hook to Wi-Fi. So I explained to her she doesn't have Wi-Fi where she lives. She doesn't need it. So
Okay.
I was like, if you click that button, blah, 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 it won't search for it. Well, she accidentally hooked it up again. So it'll check for Wi-Fi and it won't send her text messages. So then she calls me off of her house phone because who has a house phone anymore except for Ben? Just kidding. And she'll be like, I can't get this thing to work. I don't think I'm supposed to have it. So because
Yeah.
it's not working, you think God doesn't want you to have it. I'm like, oh my God.
She's always telling me something. I know, Carla. Carla said, I didn't mean you guys. I meant this crazy YouTube. I know.
YouTube is definitely crazy.
Always coming up in the combo.
So, what?
Come up, BB.
Wait, who's coming up in the combo? I'm lost.
Baby Blue said, always coming up in the combo.
My mom?
I don't know who she meant. Maybe Ben?
Oh yeah, I was just kidding.
Yeah. I think he's been laying low.
I don't
I don't
know.
know. I'm not sub to him, so I don't see what he's on or not.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hopefully he's laying low,
Haven't really
behaving
seen
himself.
much of him. But I haven't seen much of much.
Yeah. You're out of the loop.
Yeah, it's so much
So you
calmer
need
here
like
on the.
clip notes, huh?
I know. Well, that's what I said. And so I just listen now as I'm going to bed. And then I'll listen to half of it, fall asleep, and then have to rewind the next morning.
That's why you said you give more views than.
Yeah, I'm giving everybody 4 views per video and then sometimes you rewind because I'm like, what did they just say? And
Yeah.
I'll go and watch it again. But
Or you jump over to the other live that they're talking about or something, then you got to jump back in that one.
what a web. That's what I've followed for the last 2 days. They'll say, I'll be listening to this person and they're like, well, I saw it on, whoever's channel. And I jump over to that one. Well, I saw it on that channel. And I'm like, fuck, where's the beginning?
Yeah.
Just give me the beginning, please.
It's funny. Yeah. You miss a couple days, you're missed like 2 weeks pretty much.
Yeah, and I used to be like, oh my God, what's going on? And now I'm like, you know what? I'll figure it out.
Yeah. You just get to that point.
Yeah.
So, because you can get, some people, it's easy to get frustrated. Hi, Pearls. Hello
and I
again.
think
Welcome back.
that's kind of why I was like stepping back because it was like, why are you so consumed with this? Like,
Yeah.
it's cool. It's fun. It's entertainment. I enjoy it. But when
Yeah.
I'm like staying up all night, I can't do it, man. I'm too freaking old for that. I really am.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't. And the lives went from being an hour, 2 hours to like 24-hour marathon. I'm like, what the fuck? How do you stay awake?
Absolutely, Carla. She said, Dova, can I say something? Yes, ma'am. Spill it, toots. My husband got pizza. All we've been eating is, well, no, Thanksgiving we had homemade food, but just eating junk food. The day before that, eating out. Last night
Yeah.
we ate out. Watch replay. I can't stay up for these lives. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Pearls. We have to get up early. Well, don't have to get up so early, but I do anyways. Did you want to come up, Carla, for a minute or however long you? Do you know who Whiskey who Mark, but it's spelled
Yeah,
Marik?
I can. Yeah. Yep. I don't know him, but I know,
Yeah.
yeah, of them.
When I go on Carla's lives, sometimes he goes on. He has
Yeah.
so many funny stories.
Oh,
It's not it's not funny, but he was telling us his sister was a teacher and slept with 30 students.
what?
Yeah.
What grade?
Yeah.
What
And then
grade
he
was she
was saying
teaching?
what's that?
What grade was she teaching?
I forgot to ask him that one. Yeah, Pearls. Uh-huh. Mark. And what else was he telling? And he said he saw when the parents had Gloria Allred as their attorney, they knew that he knew she was fucked because Gloria Allred was representing them.
Who is she?
She's a big time attorney on she's all around. She sticks up for the women. She's really for women's rights
Oh,
and
okay.
yeah.
Mm.
She looks mean too. Most of those judges do. Oh,
Oh.
there she is.
So is his sister in jail?
Hello. Yeah.
His
Yep.
sister's in jail
Oh, wow.
for like I think he said 15 years or something for having sex with their student. This is something he already told on my live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not telling stories about his family. He tells those stories.
I can't hear her.
Yeah. I'm only repeating what he told us. Yeah.
She can't hear me. Maybe I need to
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear her, Whiskey?
I can't hear her, no.
Uh-oh.
I'll
maybe
Does
leave
she
and
have
come
to
back.
go out and come back in? I'll watch out for you.
Me? Yeah, I'll leave and come back. I'll try again.
Oh, no. Carla, I think. Is it Carla
Okay.
or Whiskey? I
Um,
think Carla has to.
Yeah, I think I have to leave.
Okay, come back in. Carla goes on early. She's
oh.
mean, isn't she, Pearls? She said, I can't stand Gloria.
Who? Pearl's sister?
Pearls of Wisdom, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know her. I've never been privy to her meanness.
Hopefully you never need her.
But if you don't like her, I don't like her. Isn't that how it works?
Yeah.
So
Can you hear me now?
screw her. I'm
Can
just
you
kidding.
hear her now, Whiskey?
Can you hear me
No.
now?
No,
How
I mean,
weird.
it's so. I can see her thing, like, the bubble moving. Let me go out and
Yeah.
come back.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
I'll watch
All
out
right.
for you.
Can you hear me, Dova?
I can. Can the chat?
Oh, okay.
Can the chat hear Carla?
I don't know. I don't know if I can bring up the chat here. I didn't even know you were live. You know what? I didn't even get a notification that you were live.
That's what someone else said earlier. A lot of times I don't get
But I did
notifications
today.
for lives.
Hi.
Okay,
I
I
can hear
now.
you.
Oh,
Okay,
you can
cool.
hear me now. Oh, I just wanted you brought up Van, right, earlier, and I know a lot of people are like really, and I called him out myself because I don't like what he's like when he's drinking and stuff. But I, I just can't turn my back on him. I know he has issues and stuff, and I know a lot of people like are really hard on him, but I don't know. I just see something in him that is good. I know a lot of people
Are you talking about Ben?
argue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's talking about
Oh,
Ben.
okay.
Yeah,
That was
I'm talking about him, and I know I've been like called every name in the book because I'm the
Yeah.
one who called him out for his drinking. But I
Well,
know there.
Carla, I don't think sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. I don't think Whiskey knows what he said to you or did to you.
No,
She
I
doesn't
do.
know.
I mean, I know
Oh, you
part of it.
do? Okay.
I know,
Sorry.
like, he was what, like texting her and stuff like crazy or something. I listened to
Oh
some
my
stream,
God. Not
but
just me.
I was just bringing up the fact that nobody has a house phone anymore except for my mom and Ben. I look,
I do. I do.
Oh,
yeah, I
that's
don't.
right. He does, huh?
I
I
listen,
do.
my stance on Ben is the reason that I posted those videos and I stand behind it is because somebody that has an addiction and then goes on and shares I mean, he openly has said he has a problem. He needs support. That's what he needs. He needs good,
Yes.
solid friends to have his back. Don't put up with his bullshit. That doesn't mean turn your back. It means not tolerate bad behavior, not tolerate, and that's what somebody that's an alcoholic needs.
Do you mean enabling him
Yeah. You
in any
can't
way, shape, or
support.
form, right? Is that
Right. You
what?
can't support their bad behavior. You could still love them, care about them, support them, but you have to encourage them to want to be better,
Oh,
you know?
and I have. And I
Right.
have. And I
Well,
called him out.
there was a lot of people prior to me posting those videos that honestly, just in my opinion, it was just like, I watched his live stream on replay and everybody, I mean, it was just, there was one person that got up there. Now he did it in the middle of the night, so I don't even know how many people were in there, but there was one person that got up and like sue something and she convinced him to shut it down. That's
Yes.
a friend that says, hey, look, we'll talk about this
Who
tomorrow.
did Whiskey? Who told
Sue,
him?
maybe like
Two
Sue.
soul
So
Who's
sister.
yeah.
soul sister?
Two
Or
soul
okay,
sister.
okay.
So
Yes.
my
And she
posting
is
those
good friend.
videos weren't out of malice. It was so that it would draw light to the situation so that people would say, holy shit, he really needs help. He really
And he
needs
does.
support. Right. So I'm not out to like, I don't want anything bad to happen to Ben. I don't think it's cool the way he talks to people. That's not okay. But I get the
No.
addiction. I'm in recovery, so I get it. But until light is shed, if he thinks he has a support system that's supporting this behavior, he's never going to want to change. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's true. I believe
Yes.
that.
Yeah. And I
Pearls
believe
of
he
wisdom.
really.
Pearls of wisdom. Sorry, Carla. She said, I feel bad for him, but I can't get involved with him. And
Right.
then she said, I liked him, but he has problems. And then she said, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he does. But you know, and I'm not saying anything about because honestly, I haven't seen your videos, but I know that and I know that you're not a mean-spirited person. Don't get me wrong. I didn't come up for that
Yeah.
to,
No, no, no.
Yeah, no, you don't think
to
you're
like,
good, Carla.
you know what I
I
mean?
didn't want you to think that like
No, but I know a lot
maybe,
of people and his behavior. He's like I said to him, like this is one of the things I said to him was you're not being fair not only to yourself but to the people. You're making a fool out of the people that have supported you because
right.
you're putting them in a position of people mocking them for supporting you because of your bad behavior. And I did say that to him.
Right.
And I do believe that. And I do believe look, I'm dealing with a drug addicted son right now. So, and I always kind of felt kind of protective towards Ben. But like you said, I'm
Hi,
not up in the
Christy.
middle of the night and I
Right.
didn't see a lot of these shenanigans that went on.
Right.
And so I couldn't even comment on them because he
Yeah.
deleted his lives all the time. So I
Right.
would be asleep and not even see them.
And I believe that that was part of what was happening. I believe that he would do this stuff. And this goes back way before. I mean, I'm going to assume you just met Ben not too long ago. I mean, this goes
A couple
back to
months
the
ago.
Yeah.
right. So
Yeah,
this
we've
goes back
known Ben for
over
a year.
over a year. Okay. So
Okay.
Yeah.
it's been like he does
Yeah,
it.
over a year.
Yeah, he'll do it and then he'll delete the live and then it'll kind of half of the people are like, what are you talking about,
I
Ben's
was with him.
whatever? Well, because you didn't see it because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And some of the stuff that he says, it's like, okay, everybody talks shit, but some of it is like, wow, you know what I mean? I would
Yeah,
never tolerate that stuff being said to my
bringing up the
daughters.
past, like personal stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and believe me, I did.
It's
I told
Whiskey. Hi,
him.
Blink.
I did.
It's Whiskey.
Hey, Blink.
Yeah, whiskey.
And Christy Andrews
Like
is
when
on
I
panel. I
saw
mean, in chat.
Dova's
Christy?
biatch, I was
Yeah,
like, who the
I
hell
was
is that?
Do
she
you
made me her
know?
biatch. Hey, Christy.
Whiskey and
I just,
we're pretty close. We are pretty, and it's funny because I mean, people know that we're friends, but like I know really detailed stuff about her life, but I
Right.
would never share it. And to me, that's the way it should be. Like if somebody tells you private, chooses to tell you, your own private life, personal information, it shouldn't be shared.
Right.
this is the problem I've had with a lot of this. Um, would I even I wouldn't even think about doing that with someone I didn't like, let alone a friend, someone that considered me a friend. Like, you know
Right.
what I mean? Like that is such a breach. That's almost like a rape to me when
Right.
you
Yeah.
use that
You feel
information and
violated.
throw it out there. I would feel violated if someone did that to me. I would,
I kind of
honestly.
look at it like, even though this is, YouTube, the people that
Yeah.
you choose to talk to outside of YouTube and actually open up to, they're no longer an internet friend to me. Like, that's your friend. And so I would never
Right.
do that to my friends in my real life. I would never do that to someone that I get close to through, you know what I mean? Just because we met on YouTube doesn't mean, but
Right.
then you have to
I
kind of
think we're
consider.
like a rare thing, I think. So
But
far, I think we're a rare. Doesn't
I
happen
agree.
very often, I don't
I
think.
agree. But you also can't, everyone on YouTube is not your friend. Like,
Right. Because you
and
don't
I'm not
know who's
being
behind
mean.
that avatar either.
What's that?
You don't
I
know
think,
who's behind that avatar either, behind
Exactly.
that keyboard.
well,
Exactly.
one thing I'm careful of is who I have a private conversation with. From what
Right.
I've learned, it's really, you know, it's hard to trust people. I, but I'm in my thing is like I do trust people, and that's
Yeah.
maybe a bad thing for
I
I
don't
think
me.
that's
trust
a
everybody. There's a lot
I
of
don't
people I
trust
don't
everybody.
trust.
I think that's a very bad quality to have on the internet. That's
I
just my
think it is
opinion.
too. It is
Just
bad.
But
because if you're trusting and you open the door, I mean, look at what happens across the board. It gets
yeah,
Mhm.
used again. I mean, that's just the way that I live my life. I mean, I
I
don't
Whiskey,
don't,
know.
I've
yeah.
never seen like so much hatred
From
as I've seen
adults,
since,
huh? From adults.
but
I
no,
always
but
say that
as
just
I've
like the
seen
way we teach our kids not to be. Crazy.
that I
Imagine if
just
their kids were in
haven't.
that situation.
You're
They'd be
absolutely
pissed.
right. But the thing is, like,
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I I do.
I
Well, and I
didn't
think
mean
that
to cut you
that's
guys off.
I think that's where, like, I definitely have empathy, and I think that that's where, when something happens with someone, but you like that person, it doesn't matter what is done to them because you're like, well, I like them. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna
Yeah,
defend anything that they do. I'm not necessarily like that. You know what I mean? Like, if I have an issue with something that someone does, I'm not their mother, so I'm not gonna like reprimand them. But if I'm asked my
One
opinion, I'll tell my opinion.
yeah,
one thing I like about you, Whiskey, is that you don't care. Like I'm not saying you don't care, but you will go into a chat that's not necessarily
Right.
friendly towards you
Right.
to um to say, someone you to call people out, to say, I'm okay, I'm here. Tell me now I'm here. And
Right.
that's one thing I really respect about you is that and I'm the same way. If someone's calling me
that's
out, I
nice,
will
Carla.
go
That's not.
Yeah,
wherever.
That's
no,
cool. You're giving her a compliment. I love that.
no, I definitely
Well, it is a
appreciate that.
compliment because
Yeah, I
it's
love that you
it
compliment.
shows it shows that she's willing to, listen, and she's not just gonna make a video about it. She'll go right in when it's happening and talk about it. And I have seen that. I'm
Well,
not
and
saying
I
I agree with everything she says,
no,
but
no, no.
you know
And I
what?
appreciate that. And honestly, I think that going into a chat where you know that people don't like you. You know what I mean? And you're not going to be welcomed. But the thing is, there are people on both sides that I like. So I'm not going to not go into a chat because, or if I have something to say. And sometimes it's something that someone doesn't like, and sometimes, most of the time, it's not anything super offensive, you know?
Yeah,
But I'm
I don't
not
think
going to
I've ever seen you be offensive. I've seen you come in and just hit like direct your question, or you say, "Here I am." You
Right.
know, what's your
Yeah.
issue? And I
Yeah.
can respect that. I do respect that out of
I
someone
appreciate
someone who
that.
could do it. I'm not as brave as you sometimes. If it's really like, where I think it's enemy territory, I'm not that brave.
Yeah.
I've gone into chats that aren't that friend, like Republican Ash. I went into her chat and I said, I know I'm not welcome here, but happy Thanksgiving, because I don't have any
Oh,
issues
that
with
was
her.
nice, Carla.
I
Yeah.
That was
That's all
cool.
I
I like
said.
that.
And and I'm starting to do that more and more, because I think we need to bridge the gap of and the them and us thing, because it's like getting kind of ridiculous. Like, I can't talk
Yeah,
to you because you're friends with this one, or you support that creator.
right.
It
It's
shouldn't be
annoying.
like that. That's
I
freaking
know.
high school.
But here's the thing, in all honesty, across the board, 90% of the people get sucked into that. I've heard so many creators say, well, if you don't, support this person, I can't have you here because this is a person that I support. Or,
Right. Yeah.
they'll have this person on panel and, I'm screamed at just because I'm in the chat, but it's not even your live. You know what I mean? Like, and,
Hmm.
and so to be respectful, when that situation happens, I just say my piece and leave. I'm not going to sit here and argue, it's just not worth it. But I do
Yeah.
think the majority of people fall into that pattern because pressure's put on that, how can you don't have to like every single thing that comes out of my mouth to be cool with me for us just
Yeah,
to coexist,
yeah,
you know?
exactly. And my thing is, if you don't like someone, if you really dislike someone that much, if you go into someone's, like, small chats like Dova's and my chat, block the person. Don't
Right.
talk to them. If you have that much of a, don't, because
Hey,
it's
I
hard
sorry,
on
Carla.
us.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I need to tell you before I forget. You can take my wrench. I don't
Oh,
care.
no,
You
no,
want to
no, no, no,
take
no,
that
no,
wrench
no.
from me? I'm good. I don't
No,
even, I forget it's there. And
I'm just
sometimes
saying,
my
I
phone will
was
be in
just,
my purse sometimes and it's open and it's pressing things.
uh,
oh, that's all right. I
Oh
was
yeah,
just
that's
saying
happened a few times. I'm like, oh
it's,
shit.
it's
right,
Sorry.
that's what
unfair
that's
for,
what
for,
major trolls say.
it's even unfair for subs to say that they're going to leave you because you have someone in your chat that they don't like. Block them. Don't talk to them. Like, that's, to me, that's the adult thing to do. We don't
Right.
have to like everybody that each other likes, but we can get along without
Yeah,
being
agree to disagree.
childish.
That I
Yeah.
meant to say, I forgot to add in earlier. I've even told Whiskey, I'm like, listen, if you ever get to a part or a time where you just don't want to talk to me, that's okay. I'm not an internet stalker. I will understand.
This is a very
I,
true story. I get a text
yeah,
every now and then, they'll say, I don't want to bother you.
yeah.
But
I
if
don't
I
ever
just
bother her ever.
I was thinking about you, and if you don't want me, and I'm like, stop it. Like, my life has become super hectic. And then I'll reach back out to her and be like, oh my God, don't say that. Like, and I know that it's never going to
But
be,
I
if
was telling you, like, not that I was mad or anything. I was
right.
straight up. I was like, dude,
Yeah.
if you don't, that's okay. I get it. I was totally cool. Like, "Oh, I get it. It's cool." I
Tova's
had
like
her on,
real
I
brave.
had her as Facebook friends, and Whiskey said, she didn't feel comfortable, but she didn't want to unfriend me, but she was kind of telling me, I was like, dude, I'll unfriend me. It's not a big deal. I get it. I understand. Like,
And it's so
get
shitty
it.
for me that it has to be like that. It
Yeah.
has to
I
be
don't
that,
care
like,
though. I don't
you
go
know,
on Facebook anyways.
right. So I wound up, instead of like unfriending, I just shut my whole thing down. It'll be fine. Like, I don't need Facebook. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have any
Yeah,
others, so
but
it doesn't matter.
the reasons you told me, it made sense. So I get
Right.
it.
Yeah. It's just like, nobody needs the extra drama in their life. Nobody. So, and I am not out looking for it. So I don't need it coming to me. No, thank you.
Did
So
you make
I just, to share my life with the entire internet is just not something, you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
not opening that door. So, but I mean, it was a very hard thing to have a conversation, but that's what friends do. That's
Remember
what
the first
happens.
time I text you? and you were tripped out. You're like, what the hell? This chick's
Oh,
like calling me from a number. And I didn't realize that that's how bad it was at the time. I didn't I mean, I knew, but
I
didn't
don't
realize
remember.
the,
I remember. I think you emailed me. I emailed you
yeah.
back.
I was like, hey, call me because you were
Yeah,
cool.
she was just like, call me, and I was like, oh fuck, what do I do? But I liked her, and I was like, all right, I'll take the chance.
Well,
But
we used to hang out in chats last year,
mhm,
since the end of last year, I think.
yeah,
And that's when that chick, you told me her name, in my fill my shoes, in my shoes, or the blonde chick from like Texas. She was
uh,
out there. Fill my
in my
in my
shoes.
shoes. She was blonde. I would have to probably like pull up her page, but let me see if I
The
can
only
find.
girl but I liked her. The
Yeah,
only girl that
she was kooky, but yeah, she was funny and then she just was gone.
is
But
she
she used to
gone?
put her kids on the internet a lot.
I know exactly. Yeah, we both had a common distaste for someone, so we
Yeah.
got along okay. But I don't think she was around very long. Maybe she's under a different name. I
She's
don't
on
know.
I she
You know that YouTube, you never go away. You always see them pop up on different names. It's funny.
Right, right,
That's
right.
Everybody
true.
says
That's
they're
true,
leaving
Carla.
YouTube and then they leave YouTube for like a week and then they come back on a different channel or the same channel and it's funny.
See,
I
I
But
wish
I
you
leave.
just
could
meant
read chat, Whiskey.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
I
that
do
is
it on
so
my
Is
weird.
this
phone.
the private?
Tell Carla what it's doing. She's pretty good at it, at
What's
learning
that?
it.
Literally, well, are she's not on an iPhone now.
Oh shit, I
No,
keep
I'm
forgetting.
I'm on
That's
a
right.
tablet and I'm reading my phone
Yeah.
right now. So I'm reading the chat from my phone. I can't read it from here.
Right.
If I just had my tablet, I couldn't just read the chat. But
Oh,
no, I'm
yeah.
definitely not an
It's
expert. Definitely not. But
yeah.
yeah,
One night,
Ooh,
no, I
thank
just
you.
Dova and
yeah,
I were trying.
I just wanted to like just explain why I never turned my back on Ben and that I
Yeah.
appreciate what you do and I think that and I respect you for the way you handle yourself.
So
I
thank
think
you.
you handle yourself well. So anyways,
Um,
I don't know you well,
Carla,
but I'm
real
glad
quick
to have
before
met
you
you.
hang up, did
Okay.
you ever watch Whiskey and Laura's debate?
Never.
Watch
No.
it.
Okay.
They
Is it
were
on your
friends
channel, Whiskey?
before,
It's Whiskey
It
Gypsy,
is.
right?
Yeah.
or on Laura's.
I have the first part, and I actually took it down when it just wasn't worth having up. But I still have it.
Yeah,
I can unprivate it. But Laura has it. She has the second debate.
yeah.
Um,
Whiskey
Okay.
tried. She's like, I'm gonna
yeah,
try. I'm gonna talk to her.
I did.
Let's wash
I
it.
did. And the thing is, the people that are, nobody really knows the whole story to everything with everyone.
Do you
So
know
these
what?
people that
Wait a minute. This was a while ago, wasn't it? I
long
Yeah,
think I
time
might
ago,
have
it was.
even watched that live.
Yeah.
I think you
I
were
think it
on
was.
her. It
Yep,
was months ago.
it was
Yeah, I
like
think I
June,
watched
Whiskey
that.
was always in her lives, weren't you? You always
way
chatted in
back,
there.
way back
Way
before she
back
had
when.
3 channels, and she still had brown hair. Like, yeah, way back. Like, I've been around for a long.
Yeah.
First, I was under my own account, and then when I realized there was live chatting and there was like a little crazy stuff, that's when I made Whiskey Gypsy. But I've been around for probably a year and a half now. So,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of people that, I mean, you don't know the whole story, like, not you, just in general. People don't know the whole story of things that happen between people, and they
Yeah.
just take sides, and they're just like, oh my God, like, she makes videos. Yeah, but I also go into a chat and get told to go fuck myself every day
Ooh,
for no reason. So at
ouch.
some point, I'm going to tell you to go fuck yourself in a polite way and make a video. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
and I don't even feel like I try to do it maliciously. It's just kind of my way of
I
releasing
don't
or
think you do it
venting.
maliciously.
No.
I think Laura just takes it wrong. You know what I mean? The wrong way. She's there with the pitchfork, so no matter what
Yeah,
you
but
say, you
I
know what I
honestly
mean?
think
Like
Laura has a soft spot for whiskey. I
she
do.
does. I think so
Because
too, but
he doesn't
yeah,
automatically kick her out of her streams because I've
No,
seen
but
Misty in there.
she always yells at her though, out of the blue.
no, I just
Oh,
constantly, no matter what I say, it's wrong. I could be like the
real
fucking
quick,
sky is. Yeah.
Laura said today that I I put up $50 for a bet. I was like, what did she's like, yeah, you did. I was like, I don't bet for one. For two, I don't bet on YouTube. What are you talking about? I was like, no. And then she said it was in a stream with Gray Hughes. I've never been in a stream with Gray Hughes.
Wait,
I
I'm
told her
confused. Can you
twice.
say all that again? You
Um,
bet what?
Laura, I
What
don't
is
know. I
that?
don't even know what she was talking about. I tried to ask her. I wasn't mad or anything, but I'm like, dude, I didn't
Something
bet anything.
someone had a bet. I did hear that. I think that was in the
Yeah, I don't
Trit
even know what
slot,
the bet
wasn't it?
is.
Laura had a
Something
bet of $100 with Gray Hughes regarding um the Kelsey Barrett case. That had nothing to do with you at all. That bet's
Yeah.
been going on before
So
you.
yeah, I didn't even know about that till right now you're telling me. I was like, what is she talking about? I was like,
Maybe
what? I don't
you made a
fucking bet.
bet that you don't remember.
That's what I was like. No, I didn't make. For one, I wouldn't bet my money. For two, it wouldn't be on YouTube.
Yeah,
It was
really.
it was
What
really
the
weird because
hell?
I don't
Was she
go really
serious?
anywhere. Yeah, yeah. And
Shut
I
the
asked her
fuck
twice.
up.
Yeah,
What?
I asked her twice. I was like, wait, where? Like, what are you
In a
talking about?
Did she say this in a live
In
to
her
you?
live? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is the live up? I'm
I
curious.
don't know. It was this morning. I was like, wait,
Uh,
what? But I wasn't.
she
I'm
just
not
came.
mad about it. I wasn't.
She needs $50 because she owes him 100.
I'm like, what the fuck? Calling Dove out? Can you give Dova $50, please?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
You
I'm
don't
not betting
seem.
shit for one, for two, especially on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not a gambler, and
Period.
I work and I do not give my
I
money away.
did hear, yeah, I did hear something about that. I was wondering
That's
what that
weird.
was all about because
Are you
I never saw that.
are you sure she was being serious?
Yeah.
Maybe she was just
Because
joking.
I
I
Angel,
don't
know
know.
Angel heard it.
I know you better than that. I know you're not betting money
Who?
or
Girl, yeah,
giving.
you know.
Yeah,
I
me neither.
know.
Hmm.
And I don't
But
even, I've
anyways,
never been in a chat with Gray Hughes. I've gone, I think, into like two of his lives. I just don't get his vibe because he reminds me of my brother-in-law. So
Uh-huh.
I don't really watch him. Not, I don't know him. I don't have anything against him, but I just wasn't vibing with him. So,
Oh.
but
anyways,
yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
hop
it.
off. I'm
All
gonna hop
right.
off
Okay.
here. It was nice meeting you, Whiskey Gypsy
It was
and
nice meeting
Thank
you
you for
Dova.
too.
coming up,
It's always
Carla.
nice talking to you. You guys have a great night, and I'll be in your
You
chat,
too.
watching,
Okay.
listening.
Bye,
Okay, bye,
Carla.
everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice night.
You too.
She's so nice.
Um, this is so funny. Now I'm like, end your
Yeah.
live so I can go watch this live.
Yeah. Where's
I'm here.
Angel at? Is she in the chat? Angel, did you hear
She
it? Or
who?
Christy was probably there.
Who?
And I think Christy, everybody was probably in there. I'm not mad about it or anything. I was just like, wait, what?
Confused.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck? I'm not in any other.
Yeah.
I didn't make that. Or show me. If I did, show me. Was I live while I was half asleep? Or,
Mm.
I think I even said, here, you could use mine. I think I even said, wait, I forget. It's in there. I don't, oh, shit. Sorry. Yes. So, yeah.
Why are you trying to
Thank
kill
you.
your kids?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Oh. But no, I was really shocked about it. I was like, wait, what? Dova?
See what
Really? Okay.
happens when I work too much? I miss all the good stuff. I don't
That's
even like go.
I missed
Wait,
it too.
listen,
Whatever
if
she's
you're gonna
talking
pay
about,
for
I don't even
friends,
know.
if you're gonna start paying for friends, you owe me a lot of money. Just saying.
I would, girl, if I was rich,
Same,
you and your kids would be out here for Christmas. We'd
right?
be up in the mountains in a cabin if I had money. If I was rich, I have money,
Oh
but I'm
God,
not
that's
rich.
so funny.
I don't have.
Well, all right.
So yeah, now you want to hear it, huh?
I was confused when you were like, wait, I just want to say something. I never bet
Yeah,
money out. Like,
before I
what?
forgot about it. You know me, I'll forget.
Yeah. Well,
I don't
and
even
see,
pay.
huh?
Go ahead.
Like
We
the
used
money and the craziness and all that stuff aside, it's like that's why I don't go around hating everybody because they like people. Because I don't know their story of why they like or don't like people. I just know how people treat me. I know what I've seen with my own eyes, and I judge people on that. You know what I mean? I would never
yeah.
not like you because you're all up in someone else's chat. Like, that's not my business.
What did?
Now,
Let
if
me
you're
see.
over there like, I hate whiskey.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, who likes her? Let's
Yeah,
see.
right? She's obsessed with her dog. What a loser.
She works. My
If you ever
gosh,
talk about
loser.
Ollie, we're done. Just kidding. He is like the cutest thing ever, seriously. He like burrows himself under the blanket. I'm in my room and he like burrows himself under the blanket so he sleeps like at my hip. He's so cute.
Oh, he has a little sweater too.
Yeah, he's got a jacket when he goes for a walk and it's cold. And then he's got pajamas for when he sleeps. Yeah, I'm a loser. But
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna read back um some of the comments.
okay, go
Let's
ahead.
see. I wish you could see chat.
I know, I'm so sorry. I suck.
Could you see if I showed it to you?
If you put it on the screen, I can. Like you have Angel up
Yeah.
there exactly do it, but if my daughter acted like a lot on
Oh
here,
yeah,
I would
that's
be
right.
devastated. Yeah,
Duh.
if you do
I
that, then I
forgot
can
about that.
communicate. I think that's what we wound up doing the one time because I
Yeah.
couldn't. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I
If
have to do it from here.
if anyone says I made a bet, they have lost it. Yeah, same. Same. I make a friendly bet, you know what I mean? But
A joking bet, maybe, but
well,
I
yeah,
wouldn't
like
even.
a friendly bet. Like I
Yeah.
bet you that, you know what I mean? But not like I'll give you $100 if I lose. But I will make, and I'm sorry for everyone that loves Laura in the chat, but I got to do this. I will make a dual bet because apparently with a dual bet you don't have to pay. You just get the money if you win. So if anyone wants to make a dual bet with me, it is on. I heard it when
Hey,
she
Ash.
on Diane's the other night.
And then Ash came
Wait,
in.
she said, "Hey Ash." So wait, Angel just said she heard it when she was on Diane's the other night.
Yeah,
Oh,
what I'm talking
about
about,
yeah,
Angel?
about Grays and
Laura's and Dova's bet.
yes, not Dova. Minus you. You don't hate me. I don't hate you. Why would you say that?
Is your heart full of hate, Whiskey?
Nah, man,
Never.
not at all.
You do have a
No,
very good heart. I have a lot of respect for you. You bust your ass.
I have a lot
I
of respect for
respect
you
that.
too. Well, thank you. Yeah, no, man, I don't have the energy. I hate my ex-husband. I don't even really hate him. There's a couple people in the world I dislike, but like not on YouTube. I really don't care. People get under my skin, but not enough to like use too much
Yeah.
energy like arguing.
Or
So
to do like,
when I
you don't
feel
want to
like
Google search them.
no, I don't care what you do. You know what I mean? Like live your life, do your thing. It was
Yeah.
funny because somebody was saying how um I don't even know what live it was in, but somebody said something about looking up somebody that you could potentially, be dating or something like that, knocking that person. And I was like, I'd be stalking for 10 years. Like, but I mean, I think you look that up sometimes, but I don't know. I don't have time for that. What's a
Ash,
dual,
yeah,
a
what's a
dual,
dull bet? What do you mean?
a dual bet? Okay. So way back, you remember Todd? So way back when the original
Oh,
bet came with
right.
Todd and Laura, that Laura wasn't going to be friends with Molly it was up till last Thanksgiving. So it was like 6 months and it ended last Thanksgiving. They wound up not being friends after like 2 months or whatever it was. I don't know. And she refused to pay him, but he actually had even given her like $100 or $200 good faith money towards the $1,000. So she knew he was serious. When it came
Oh, he
time to
did give
pay,
her 100, huh?
oh
That's
yeah. And when
right.
it came time to
Forgot
pay,
about
she
that.
made every excuse as to why he is every name under the sun, a troll, a piece of whatever.
He
And
got kicked out, right? Out of the stream.
yeah, he got kicked out, and then she wound up saying that it's a dual bet. Look it up. It means she gets paid, but he doesn't. That doesn't
Is
even
it
make
a
sense.
duel or a
Dual.
duel? It's a duel, right?
It's dual, like
DUAL.
DA. Yeah,
DUAL, right?
yeah.
Okay, okay. I'm like, what is it? I didn't understand what.
She said I'll
All
saddle
right.
bet my ass or something like that, but nobody wants me. Same. Mm.
Don't be betting your ass on the internet.
Yeah, no ass betting on the
Yeah.
internet.
Same here. Christmas is coming. I'm placing no damn bets.
Right?
Hi, Morbid Angel. And then let's see. So weird. It would be hard to
Oh,
have
I
a
thought you
busy
said
chat.
someone hate you. Sorry, I just came in. Oh, no. Not you, Ash. I just meant like obviously certain chats. I don't know. And I mean maybe before, like I go everywhere now, I don't know. But
Actually, you
no.
don't go anywhere anymore.
Well, I don't go anywhere lately because I work so much, but even when I listen, it's like on the replay, and so I'm not
I
on the
have it
one
in
really
there.
typing. But I got to the point where I just went in anybody's live and I just took whatever I got. So if people were like, "Fuck you," I was like, "All right, fuck me, bye." So
You're sorry. I just stopped in to ask how you were doing, and I was liking your hair right now.
I know. I'm just
Sorry.
gonna run around the internet and give compliments. Like, oh my God, girl, you look so
You'd be like,
good.
what the hell
Yeah,
is
what the hell
wrong with
is
you?
like she's drinking again. Look at her all nice. No, that's all good.
And then what did Christy or Angel said? Yes, that one. Christy said, I even talked to my ex-husband. Shit. I'm not going to hate people I've never met. She must be a loving one. Ash said, oh, Christy, Carla, did you see my hangouts? And then Morbid Angel said hello. And Ash
Hello.
said, ha ha ha.
I don't think that I know that
Hey,
person.
Ash, go promote my live.
Yeah, let's have
Please.
more people here to hear us
Yeah,
talk.
let's do it. Let's just do it. I'm
Fuck it.
clout chasing Ash.
We need to buy
That's
some
what
subs and views.
she
What are
said.
we're doing
She
wrong?
said, do you notice when more people come in, when I come in, more people come in? I said, yeah. I said, I'm getting some clout.
How many people are in here? Are you up to 12
10.
yet?
No. My dad was happy we got to 12.
Oh my God.
He
He's
was
so
watching
sweet.
it.
He's so sweet.
He's cool when yeah. My mom got a break from him. He got a break from my mom. He was so high. And him and my mom will share their cigarette. And he kept
Yeah.
trying to hand it to me. And I was like, Dad, you can have a whole cigarette. Mom's not here.
Oh my God.
It's okay. Relax. He's like, oh yeah, yeah.
You're like a bad influence on your
I'm just
dad.
kidding, Ash. I was just teasing. But I
What?
was she said, ha ha ha, okay, LOL. I was just teasing. I'm just talking smack. I was trying to tell Whiskey, or I asked you to put my live in your community post, but it's you have to fix it. Do you have to have so many hours, or that's to get monetized?
Who, me? Or what
Yeah,
you talking?
or
Are you asking?
anybody.
You have to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. Let me tell
Okay.
you, my watch hours were ridiculous. Like I had no problem getting watch hours, and I hung out at like I don't even know when I tried to get subs, but I hung out at probably like 800 subs for a while.
Yeah.
And then I made those etiquette. That's what you need to do, man. You make a video of
Girl, I
just
don't even
whatever,
know. I don't have enough patience for it. I
like
can't.
whatever's going on. I mean, it just overnight was just boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom.
but you
I
put a
was
story. You kind of narrated it too. You explained it,
well, the
and you
thing
did
is,
good
and
at
I
that
was gonna
too.
keep going with it because, like, seriously, when you think about like the Chris Watts shit, like that's lasted forever. You can do so many angles of the Etika story, and
Yeah.
I thought about keep going. It just that really was just too emotional for me, man. That was like I want to make fun videos, so I may do like a follow up kind of because you know they had his funeral and all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
obviously. And then they were raising funds for like suicide awareness. So there was like speeches that were given. So I thought about doing a follow-up video, but as far as like really trying to follow something like that, I don't know. If you have a heart, that shit's hard.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. You said it bothered you a lot. I remember you stepped back a little bit. I think after the last when you did the final video,
Yeah.
I noticed
And that's
it took a
sucky. Think
toll on
about
you
it.
and
What
you're
was he,
sad.
20? He was what, 28? Was he 28?
Do you
I don't
think
know.
people really didn't think he was missing? Like it was just a whole all
I think
internet
everybody thought it
thing?
was a stunt. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think
for
everybody thought
views
it was a
and likes
stunt.
and
And then everybody started making videos, giving their stupid ass theories. And, if law enforcement would listen to these idiots that are like, oh, no, he's hiding out. This is just publicity. Or people are like, no, his laptop's gone. So obviously, if that's the case, then he's somewhere. He's just hiding. They were saying that he was like in a cult. Um, if law enforcement like stopped looking, they would have never found his body for his family. Like people think that it's a
yeah,
joke to go on the internet and try to cover these cases. And I honestly am not talking about one particular person. I feel like these theories of these people that cover the cases just to get views,
yeah,
all you're doing is hindering. Unless you're getting actual facts, you're doing nothing but hindering the investigation.
right.
That's just my opinion. When
But
you're
the thing is
outlandish.
you got a lot of views too, like from gamers, right? Like a lot of gamers were interested in
Oh
your
yeah.
story. Yeah,
Yeah.
because when you
Gamer.
when you popped in Etika, not a lot of people covered it,
Mm-mm.
and you covered it.
Now, who is that? Agenda Free TV? Agenda Free something?
Yeah, I get so bored with him.
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
sub to him, but I get bored quick. I'm like, just get to the damn point, dude. Come
I'm
on.
pretty sure that's where I heard it originally because I'm still sub to him, but I don't have my notifications on for anyone that goes live. Um,
Oh, you
like I
don't?
don't,
I just
um,
don't get them anyways for hardly anyone.
I don't even have my notifications on for my text messages or anything.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Like if I'm listening to something, and I check often, my text, but if I'm making
Yeah.
a video or I'm listening to something, every time the text goes off or someone, is live, it notifies me and it screws up what I'm doing. So I turned it all off, you
You
know?
probably had them all on too, huh? So you
I
wouldn't
did.
miss any lives.
I was trying to follow everything and then I was like, this is crazy. That's another reason I don't really watch lives because unless I'm scrolling through to find something and you're live, I don't even know,
Yeah.
you know?
Do
So
you do you know Wendy V? You've seen her stuff, right?
yeah, 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 yeah. I get to
Yeah.
catch up there sometimes too when things are deleted.
It's crazy. I think she said she's from Australia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's where she said she was from.
Well, I
She's
know
told a couple people, I'm Australian.
everybody thought that she was that person.
Yeah.
I don't want to say her name and call her here because she don't like
No,
me,
yeah. Is
which
Beetlejuice.
which is okay by me. Um, yeah, everybody thought I wasn't sure, but I dig it. That and Stewie, so I can catch up now that I'm not, making the videos, trying to stay on top
Yeah.
of what's going on. It's nice to be able to have a channel like that.
But it takes on a lot of what? But it takes up a lot of space too, right? On your phone.
Oh yeah, trying to clip things together and stuff. And more so,
I
it's like time consuming. But the way that I looked at it was I was always watching it anyway. So who cares? I didn't record the whole video. I wouldn't go
yeah.
on and record 4 hours and go back. As I was doing things and I realized, oh, this would be funny, I would just, record a little part of the video and then kind of piece things together like that.
Yeah.
But like mine were a little bit different. Like I feel like because I kind of took something that somebody would say today, and then I'd be like, wait a minute, that's not what they said last week. And I would be like, all right, I kind of remember, where it was that they said that.
Yeah.
Stupid. The most recent, somebody said, um, I fucking hate the snow. And I was like, what? I remember when you were on a live in the morning, and I specifically remember because I remember what account I was working on, and
Uh-huh.
you fucking said, I love going to this certain place because once a year because they get snow, and I miss the snow. And I'm like, I get so frustrated. I
Yeah.
know if I like snow or not. You know what I mean? Like,
Uh-huh.
I know if I'm an animal lover or not. I don't understand why. Can your opinion change that drastically day to day? You know what I mean?
For me, I am like, yeah, I'm tripolar, I think.
So I need to start like annotating shit that you say and logging it down.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
told
pretty
me.
much.
No,
My
I have
husband
not.
just said try. Like
If
triple. You're probably
mm,
quadruple.
well, if that's true, I haven't noticed it. I haven't noticed you tell me
You
something
haven't
and then
noticed?
I haven't
Wow.
noticed you tell me something and then tell me the complete opposite the next
I
day.
stay
Yeah,
pretty consistent.
I would pretty much not be your friend because I can't follow people like that. I get frustrated. Like, are you lying to me? Are you trying to
That's my
mislead me?
mother-in-law. My husband just went inside, but that's my mother-in-law. Dude, I
What?
I think she knows my channel. I need to wait. I'll have to tell you behind the scenes.
You think
That's
she
my
knows?
monster-in-law. I kind of accidentally showed it to her. My real quick though. Hopefully she won't remember it.
Well, what? I mean, does she go on YouTube? She ain't gonna know how to find you.
No, she'll probably forget
Hmm.
because she was drinking too when I showed it to her. So hopefully she won't.
Yeah, she won't remember.
Dude, she put back a freaking case of beer and she eats. I'm
A case of beer tonight?
no,
Oh, I
in a
was gonna
couple of
say.
days. Yeah, I don't know. Everything she says just lies. You never know what she's saying is true.
Oh, really? I know someone
Oh
just
yeah,
like that.
drives me crazy. I'm like, just tell the truth. You don't have to lie.
You don't have to
Just
remember your shit if you just tell the truth.
exactly right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I
Easier
think
to remember the truth than
I
try to
think growing
remember the
up,
lie.
everybody goes through phases where they're, not 100% truthful, whether it's because
Yeah,
they're in a bad relationship or whether it's because whatever. You know what I mean? Like something you're
yeah.
embarrassed of, whatever
They're
it is.
delusional.
But like lying every single day must be exhausting. It has
Yeah.
to be. I couldn't imagine. I think that's why
And then you have
like
to remember the lie you told.
right. And then when somebody asks you a question about that, now it's kind of growing because now you got to add on to that. I don't have
Yeah.
capability to do that. I really don't. It's
Too much
crazy.
work.
It's way too much work and they don't pay me to lie. So if you want to pay me to lie, I'll tell you anything you want to hear. Hmm.
Dang, girl.
Yeah, it was funny because this morning you said something about a dude. You were like, yeah, well, maybe whatever with a guy. And I was like, oh, hell no,
Oh, yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And then it was so funny because the cutest guy came into work today. He was so cute.
Really?
And I was like, ill. Yeah, he
For
was
a
so cute.
minute,
And he
you were
was,
like,
yeah, well, no, at first,
a
yeah,
split
like, right,
second.
right. So he was super cute and super nice. And it made me think of what you said this morning. And I was
How
like, oh
funny.
my God, I think she's brainwashing me into liking people. I
I'm
was like,
softening you up.
no. Yeah. I have a funny story to tell you. Um, not everybody is super nice. And
Yeah.
I think like people watching kind of thing. Um, I start to like think of what their story is just by the way that they interact and nothing like
Uh-huh.
in depth, but like I'll be watching and people will just be like very abrasive with each other and it's just like harsh with each other and I'm thinking I would never want to live like that. Like I don't want to live where, you go somewhere to like do something together and then like you're miserable. And I think that
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, dude, the whole like trying to date and all that kind of stuff, forget it. I don't want to be miserable. And I
Spending
think
time with somebody that you really can't stand to be around.
yeah, I think the majority of people are not everybody, don't get me wrong, but I think the majority of people are miserable. I don't understand it.
I could
Why?
see that though.
Seriously.
I could
It's
see
like
that.
whether they're miserable
Just
because of
angry,
money.
huh?
What's that?
And a lot of people act like they have third world problems.
Oh yeah. And I'm like, live my life, okay? Everybody has problems. Yeah. Some people just like thrive on their problem and you know, like can
Ooh,
I don't know. I don't want to do that. I know I have problems. I'm just gonna do the best I can to like solve them.
yeah.
So I don't know. But
Is Molly out there?
does everyone in your chat know what your dog's name is? I find it
Oh
funny.
shit! I just said it too, huh?
Yeah, tell everybody. Go ahead,
Oh,
tell them.
oh, her name's Molly, but I've had her for 4 years.
Yeah, right.
She had that name first. Yeah, her name's Molly. We call her Fat Fat though.
You call her what? Fast ass.
Fat Fat,
Oh.
because she's chubby. She's part
Oh.
corgi and I think Chihuahua.
Oh.
But when I got her, she was malnourished. She was real sick.
Yeah,
She's on a medicine for the rest of her life.
that's
And
crazy.
it is crazy because she acted like a cat too. She stretched like a cat, played like a cat. So I'm assuming that that's what she was with the most were cats.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so she's a little chubby. My husband's sitting here with his headphones on.
Is your cat's or your dog's last name Go Lightly?
That's her middle name.
Mm-hmm. She's Molly Go Lightly Dova.
No.
All right, Morbid Angel said to be a liar, you gotta have a damn good memory. Or not
Yep.
have a good memory and look like a damn jackass.
I'm
But yeah, you gotta have a good memory, and I'm just too old for that.
like, yeah, you got to use it a little too much there. I was gonna check my chat.
What?
Let me know if you have to go, okay?
Yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm just kind of chilling.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
But what are you up to? What are you doing? You gonna?
I'm good. I'm just hanging out. I'm good.
It's like
No one's
7 where you
driving.
are.
Yeah, it's only
7:30.
7:19.
I know. I
I
wish it
haven't
was
got
7
dressed
in
all
here.
day today. I was a lazy bum today.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
I
I had no
wish.
business doing that. I know. Needed it though.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you just need it.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks, like my 2 days off. I mean, it's definitely nice to be able to go see people that I don't get to see all the time, and
Yeah.
spend a holiday with our family and friends, and that's all great. But with it only being like your 2 days off, for 2 months, it's like I
Yeah.
wasted it. And that sounds
Because then you
horrible,
don't then you
but like
don't know what to do. Do you do chores? Do you just relax? Do you do,
well,
kind of
we wound up traveling the whole 2 days. So I didn't get anything done, So that's why I woke up this
yeah.
morning while I was chatting with you. I had already made dinner, did the dishes and stuff like that. Um, but it makes it challenging. I don't know. I used to love to like go on long car rides and when my kids were young and stuff. And now it's like I have no patience for it. I think people
It
drive
gives you
crazy.
anxiety, huh? You need a
Well, yeah.
Valium when you go with them. Next time
Yeah,
just
right.
get some Xanax or take some
Um,
Dramamine.
but doesn't that put you to sleep?
Everybody's
Dramamine.
different. It's kind of it makes me sleepy.
Huh.
Valium will knock you out. I'm kind of kidding on the Valium, but that's what they'll give you before your surgery. If you're
Yeah.
nervous, they'll give you a Valium to take. What was I gonna do right now?
I don't know. How are you
Oh, I was
feeling
looking at my.
after your procedure?
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
still a little crampy, but I'm good. But I'm
Very
going
good.
Monday, and I'm just gonna tell them, okay, now can we do the partial hysterectomy now, please? I'm just gonna ask them, okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Well, because they have to make sure they can't just do it. They have
Right.
to make sure that this is a procedure, I guess, to make sure. Which I get it, but
So why do you have to do partial?
I don't want to do a full
What's the
because
difference?
the full hysterectomy,
Yeah.
you have to go on hormone replacements.
Oh, okay.
In the partial, do you still have, I think, you just take your ovaries. So but everyone that's had it. Oh, okay. But for women. Yeah, your nuts get taken. Can you hear him?
He said something
Yeah.
about vasectomy.
Yeah. He said it's like getting your nuts. For us, it's like a guy getting his nuts taken. Yeah, like a
Oh, okay.
vasectomy.
Yeah, but they don't really take your nuts when they give you a vasectomy. They just cut the line,
Yeah,
right?
no, they take them.
They don't take your
No, I'm
what?
kidding.
I was
Well,
like,
I got mine
that's not what
replaced
they
with
did to my
bigger ones.
ex-husband.
Implant.
You got implant. He said, tell her I got my replaced with bigger ones. Wouldn't that be some shit, huh? To get a testicle implant.
They
Yo,
have
I
them for
bet.
guys that
They
get, like,
do?
for the guys that get testicular cancer or
Yeah,
They're yelling.
they just don't want saggy balls anymore.
Ew.
I'm gonna get a lift. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. It's like a boob job between your legs.
Oh my God. Can you imagine they do the keyhole on him like
they
they
don't
do in the breast
so they don't
implants?
drop in the
Uh,
water in the toilet anymore.
what'd he say?
Ew. So they don't drop in the water in the toilet anymore.
That's exactly what I was
Oh my
thinking.
gosh.
Exactly. That's so funny. What is wrong with us? I never acted like this until I got on YouTube.
I know. I did. I mean, I acted the same.
Yeah, but she thought it.
No, I totally still acted like this. You kidding me? I've
Who
been
was
tame.
who was debating with them? We
Who?
were on a hangout, I think. Was it you?
Who? Debating with your
With Alex? I think it was you or Ash. There was someone
um
else on the call too.
I've talked to him before about like politics or whatever, about Trump and shit like that, but
Yeah.
I don't know that we really debated.
No, like not full on debate, but
Yeah, I never told
you
him,
guys
get the
went back
fuck
and forth
out of
real quick.
here. Shut the fuck up. I will though, if
Oh,
you want me
get
to,
the
Alex.
fuck out of here.
You just kick me out of your
Here.
chat. Kick me off your live, please.
Emma, you're
Just
out of here.
you're
Get
fucking
out of here, lady.
oh my gosh.
Play some music. Is there something you want to hear?
Me?
Yeah. I think who's live? Oh, Amanda's live.
Mm.
I don't
What's
go to too many
what's it,
places because
what's our topic?
Let me look. I have to look in the I think she was gonna do a recovery or something.
I think she did that. I think I didn't watch it, but not
Oh,
because I
Makeup
didn't want to
Mobster's
watch
live
it.
too.
I would
This
actually
is
watch, but
Kicking It with Batty.
okay. I think that I thought, and I might be dreaming this shit, but she had a recovery live with Marky Mark,
Okay.
and somebody else might have been on it. And I think, and that was recent, but I didn't watch it.
Okay. I think she was something I saw real quick.
Yeah.
I don't go in there too much. I don't feel like I'm welcome there because I go
Yeah.
to Laura's, so
I
it feels,
know.
you know what I mean? Huh?
I know, but I don't think everyone feels like that, to be honest. Like, I
Yeah.
think a lot of people feel exactly like I do. Like, hang out with whoever you want, you know what I mean? As long as you're
But
not
you know
like this.
what?
Huh.
If I was all up in the drama, then I would be, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but that's across the board. That is definitely
Right?
across the board.
Yeah. Whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Gray Hughes went into Diane. I watched it on replay. He went into Diane's and he was like, "So drama really does sell. Look at your numbers."
Didn't
And I was
she
like,
have like 1,000?
I don't know, because I wasn't
She did.
in there.
She had like 1,000.
Yeah,
That's good though.
that's very
That's
good.
really good.
I think the thing is too, like people do get invested in these stories. It's a
Yeah.
storyline. We talked
Yeah.
about this the last time, and the only way that I can say it, like everybody's like, "Well, why would you watch somebody that you don't like?"
Mhm.
But I watch shows, and I don't like all the characters. I still watch the show. It's part of the
Yeah.
show, so whatever. Like, of course, I'm still gonna want to see that piece of the show. But anyway, I feel like even if you don't even if you don't like necessarily the drama, the storyline
Yeah.
is there. And it's like, that's the ending. Well, it's that we potentially could have had the ending. Did Oni do it all? Of course, it's a cliffhanger. It's another cliffhanger, you know? It's like,
And then when you think it's done, it keeps going more,
yeah,
and it's just like, what the
I
hell?
told you. Oni's cloned. He probably is just a figment of our imagination. It's probably my dog that called the cops.
What is that cloning thing? Can I order it for Christmas?
I
Think they
don't
sell it
know.
on Amazon?
Probably they sell everything on Amazon. Yeah, I don't know.
He's crazy though. Like how he really manipulated people.
Yeah, that's
He,
nuts.
my husband, if I was giving anybody money, rich or not like that, every single month supporting them, he'd be like, what the fuck is going on? But if I did all the finances or was you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's rich people problems. I don't know. My husband would be very mad.
Yeah,
He would probably take my PayPal away.
I know,
Huh,
right?
honey,
Like your
honey.
flag.
If I was donating your money to people online because they're crying that their bills needs to be paid and their rent needs to be paid and you're their best friend and I'm giving them money, paying their bills.
You look pretty funny with your hands shoved up your own ass.
Oh shit.
What
Do
do
you
you
hear
say?
him?
No.
He said, you'd look pretty funny with your hands shoved up your ass. But I get what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that's my husband, though. Yeah.
I get what he's saying. He's shoved my hands
If
on my
I,
ass before.
do you
Duh.
know if I ever cheated on my husband?
He'd shove your hands right up your ass.
Don't get into it.
You're gonna start thinking that I'm crazy.
He would do some torture,
Mm.
Not you.
not to me, to the guy, but make me watch.
Okay.
He really would too. He like I wouldn't even, you know what I mean? I wouldn't
Right.
want to see it. Don't want to see it. I'm not going to see that. But
I don't want to see it. So he can never find
yeah,
out.
yeah. Shh, you guys. Shh.
I'm just kidding.
Damn. Crazy. I've been with the same man for 25 years.
Yeah, that is
Can you
crazy.
imagine that?
I
The
tell you,
same.
I just celebrated my 10th year of being divorced.
Really? It's been
Hell
10
yeah, I
years?
didn't tell you this story.
That's a
In
long time.
September, we celebrated 10 years of being divorced. So I sent a text. I thought it was funny. I
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, do you know what today is?" He comes back and says, "No, what's today?" Because we don't talk all like that. I mean, we talk enough because, we
Yeah.
got to because the kids, but we don't have to
Yeah.
because they're old. It's like they do
Right.
their own
There's
thing.
no more
Yeah.
financial ties.
Yeah. So I'm like, it's our 10-year anniversary of our divorce. He said, "Well, I didn't realize that was a reason to celebrate." I was like, okay, sorry to bother you. I'm celebrating.
Just reminding you, buddy.
I figure I should say cheers or something. Yeah. He was like, "Well, I don't really think the demise of a family is funny." I was like, "I do. I'm happy. Thank you." But
Hey, I bet you that guy goes back in your store.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not.
You're gonna be
I
like,
just
what the hell?
I genuinely feel like it's so nice just to like be me, like live my own life. Like I'm totally content with myself, my life. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously, everyone has problems. I am not perfect. My life is not perfect.
yeah.
My dog is perfect. My
Nobody's
dog
life's
is
perfect.
perfect. But
Yeah, they
um
got it good.
but overall, it's like I'm cool. Like I don't some people can't not be in a relationship. I'm not that
Yeah.
person. Um I don't see it happening like anytime
It keeps
soon. Like I'll
fucking
hang out with
lighting off
people.
fireworks. Fuck. Again, girl. I live in
Yeah,
the
that's
hood, okay?
crazy.
I was kidding. I'm kidding. I don't
You're
live in the hood.
damn
I live
hood
in the
rat.
wild, wild west.
You damn hood rat.
Yep. No, but they have fireworks all year long. Where I live, the houses are kind of spread apart, and there's
Yeah.
some land, probably like an acre
Yeah.
each lot right here where I live.
Right.
And so there's goats, there's chickens, there's horses in the backyard, and they're people's because we're zoned for them here.
Yeah.
So it's real out here. It's real farmy, kinda, kind of farmy. Is it? What would you consider it out here? He's not listening. Never mind. Anyhow, I'm only 2 hours from Vegas. That's close. We never go. It's only 2 hours away, and then state line's even closer.
Yeah, but there's nothing good in Vegas.
I have family that lives there. Yeah, I'm not a big gambler.
Look,
Obviously.
yeah,
Well,
gamble.
obviously now
I
I'm a
mean,
gambler, so damn it.
yeah, that's some funny fucking shit. I would really
That's so
like you to
funny.
figure
Huh?
that out. Like, can you ask, like, for
I'll
me?
ask her.
Say asking for
I
a
should have
friend.
asked
Can
her.
you?
Yeah.
Are you gonna pay her?
Asking for a friend. Yeah.
Are you? Are you
Am I
gonna pay
what?
her? Are you gonna pay her?
Why the fuck would I pay her $50?
I don't know. Are you gonna tell her it's a dual bet? Tell
It's
her
not a.
fucking.
It's a fucking crock of shit bet. It's not has nothing to do with me.
Oh
It
my
really
god.
doesn't. I was like, what? I'm not mad though. She probably, if
I'm not
she
mad
gets my
though.
name mixed up, as probably Dove or somebody.
Who the fuck is
Wasn't
Dove?
Dova. No,
You
just
just
saying, like she probably got it mixed up. I was like, what the hell?
no. She definitely knows who you are. Come on, she knows who you
No,
are.
she knows who I am. Yeah, I like Laura though. I
Mm,
don't like everything she does and a lot of her actions, and
bitch, better have
there's
my
some stuff
money.
I won't. But she hasn't done anything to me personally,
That's the
or
thing.
not
That's the thing.
maliciously to where, huh?
That's the thing. I can't. Nobody can expect you to be mad at somebody because they're pissy to somebody
Right.
else.
No,
No,
but
she hasn't done
they
anything to
say,
you. She's gonna take
but
her $50 out your ass soon.
right, she's trying. She's trying. And
Oh
she even
man.
told me the day before, she's like, Dova, you are so pretty. I was like, if you're listening, and I was listening, doing cooking, I think, and just listening to it, and I was like, wait, what? She's like, I saw you in a video. I was like, wait, what? She's confused with somebody else, I think. Because I'm not on any like anything. In my last lives, I don't even think I was on panel, so it was just weird.
No, but you
I was
were
like,
on
oh, thank
Carla's.
you, but not on panel. I didn't. My camera was off
No,
because
on
I
your
go on in the
birthday.
morning.
On your birthday, that's how I knew that you got a birthday present from your daughter. Your daughter
I
handed you
don't
a
think I
bag.
showed my face though, did I?
I swear, promise you did.
Oh shit! See, maybe I made that bet, huh?
Yeah, you don't remember shit. I'm gonna start calling you Laura.
Damn it,
Uh, yeah, maybe you
Laura
owe her fifty
Lee.
dollars. I'm gonna investigate the situation. I'm gonna go through every
Uh
line,
oh,
figure out.
we're gonna have live after live, huh? It's the $50 Dova dual bet
Yeah, hell yeah.
2019.
I'm on it. Yeah,
I'm telling you, I think she has me confused with somebody else.
I
Cause
don't think
how?
she. I don't think she does. I mean, I don't know where the
And
fifty dollars came into play.
I'm not in there all the time either. I don't see like all of her
I'm not
lives.
sure why money has like to do with anything, but I don't think she's confusing it
Right.
with anything else. Oh, I love this song.
This
Love it.
song.
Yeah.
Well, where is Laura? Let's ask her. She'd be like, Whiskey, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. What? Get off Dova's fucking panel. Fuck you. Huh.
Oh man.
She said when I was in Truth's chat, she was like, I don't know, just screaming at me. I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm
Out of
sitting
nowhere.
there just, and out of nowhere, she was like, you're not welcome in my chat. I mean, this is truth, so you can be here, I guess. Like, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
thank you very much. Yeah.
It was the
Thank you,
first time I
Truth.
think I really cussed at her. I said, I don't. She said, you're not welcome in my fucking chat. I said, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, my
Holy
God.
shit.
She just
Holy
talked to me.
crap.
I'm not allowed to go anywhere. I gotta ask my mom. The hell out of here.
And then every time I hear whiskey, I have to hear it's the other whiskey.
Oh,
I get
yeah.
it confused for a minute. I'm like, wait, oh no, it's the guy whiskey. It's not.
I know. And you know what? Before I even knew he existed, I had Whiskey Gypsy. Like, it just is what it is. Before I
Yeah.
knew he existed, I wanted to get rid of the gypsy and just be whiskey. But the thing
Yeah.
is, then when you go on and you look up whiskey, you get whiskey. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
nobody will ever see your freaking video because you're a million down in the, you know,
Yeah.
criteria of whiskey.
I see what you're
So,
saying. That makes sense.
but
Like how putting
I
it.
like my name, so I'm gonna keep it,
It's catchy. I've always liked your name.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I've
I
thought
used to have
about
my
changing it.
full name on here. I'd had no clue.
Yeah. Well, you emailed me the very first time with your name, social
Yeah.
security number, kids' names, phone
Yeah.
number. I'm like, what the fuck?
Do you want my blood lady? Do you want
I
like
know.
DNA
I was like, what are you doing? Well, that just showed that you obviously weren't, someone scandalous because you were just
But
you know?
I'm a pretty good judge of people. I don't let people take advantage of me, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't. And like I know what the difference.
Yeah.
You kind of can feel it too. I feel people. I feel like, and it's not like there's still boundaries.
Yeah.
Like there's still boundaries there, but there's not. It's weird. It's crazy. Just some of these women though, you'll hear about, oh well, she sent this screenshot and she sent this. I'm like, holy shit. Who has the
Yeah.
time for a lot? It's okay sometimes, talk shit or whatever, but I
Yeah,
guess
well,
some
I never
people,
really like fell into like the screenshot game, but the recording of the videos and then it was just like, and even recently, like you know, to do the highlights, I need all these clips. So I'm like putting all this stuff. My phone's like out of space again. I think my kid took my laptop. So, but it does it like it clogs up your
but
freaking
you
phone
prove
and
they can be made up. That was so
screenshot. Oh,
funny.
not yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Text messages. You can make text messages. You just text
Yeah.
yourself. Change the name. Text yourself. Like there's a way to do it, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
That
I
is
don't know.
funny. I was
Remember
looking at
that?
Makeup Lobster's live.
Yeah. Right now, I think you just kicked yourself off and left me up here, and I still can't see chat. So I hope that you come back. Well, hey, I don't know if anybody's here, but hi, you're
I'm
back.
here. There we go.
I'm like, you
Nobody's
just left me. I can't see chat.
I kicked
So,
myself out.
yeah.
It's really touchy.
Mm-hmm.
This little tablet. I need a case for it because it's just a bigger phone
Yeah.
and it's kind of thinner. I just need a case. They're probably cheap on Amazon.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. It looks just like a phone, but just bigger. It's weird. Remember when these bigger phones came out?
Oh, yeah.
What in the world is going on here?
Remember when we had like the flip phones? You left me again. I'm about to flag her.
Respect.
What in the world are you doing? Girl.
What the fuck? There
Yeah,
you are.
what the fuck is right?
It's the thing is, it's this tablet.
Mm.
I barely touch something. It keeps changing. I've been charging it for about 3 hours, and it's
Yeah.
only at 50%.
Really?
Yeah,
That's odd.
it's been sitting too, though. It needs a good full charge.
Yeah.
Are you
All right.
bored?
Well,
You
no,
ready to hang up?
I feel bad because I can't see the chat. Who is there anybody in there?
Oh, no, nobody's
Oh,
posting.
good.
There's 5 on, but
All right, good.
nobody's chatting.
I feel bad. We're just
Fine, you
like,
little 5 little lurkers, you 4 lurkers, you.
yeah, right.
You're waiting for some shit to pop off in here, I bet.
Yeah, you don't. There's nothing to see here.
Yeah, you can go. We'll call you when there's some stuff
Right.
going on.
We'll go to
Let me
my
see.
channel to break loose.
Right? We should go over to your. Oh, you can't. Can you do a live?
Can I send the link? I don't know. I don't know how you're doing in this.
But from
Like
your phone?
I know how to go live from my phone through StreamYard.
Oh, but to add. You don't know how to
But
add?
I don't know how to add somebody.
It's
'Cause
right
I'm
there
on.
at the. It's at
I
the
don't know.
bottom. It's at the bottom of it. It says mute, stop cam, the cam/mic, share screen, and invite. It's in a little box.
Mm. I can't see it because I'm through the link.
You go straight from your YouTube, right?
I
I think.
could, but I don't know how to add somebody, so I would go through StreamYards, like you just did.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I would
yeah.
be doing it from my phone. You know what
Okay.
I mean? I don't
Let's
know.
see. You don't have to. It's fine.
I mean, we could try
We'll get
it.
more action on your channel. It's up to you.
We could try
If
it.
not,
What do
I'll
you want to
jump.
talk
If
about?
you want to go live, I'll jump in your chat too. You should see if anyone comes over. Amanda's live. And Makeup Mobster. I think you should do a live.
What are we going to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
You want to talk about rolling cigarettes? I've been coughing like
Yeah,
crazy
rolling.
since no, seriously, I started rolling my own cigarettes.
Oh, you did?
It is killing me. Yeah.
They
And
have the natural, right? The natural, the spirit tobacco.
I don't know. I don't know. I used
They
to
have
roll
them
my
in
cigarettes all
natural.
the time, and then I stopped because it's a pain in the ass. Then like when you run out, you wind up buying cigarettes anyway, so it's like, and it's kind of harsh on your lungs. So now
Yeah,
I'm feeling like I'm coughing constantly. I don't know. So you
they
want to talk
have
about
them
that?
natural tobacco. It's expensive, but it's
Okay.
more natural. You
Yeah.
you put your filters in too yourself?
Yeah. I have a machine like you put the filter, I buy the filter, you
Uh-huh.
put it on this like thing, and then you just like pull a lever after you put the
Yeah.
tobacco in, and it makes your cigarette. So I've been doing that. But the thing is, I feel like the tobacco is harsh, and I feel like the cigarettes kind of aren't like packed enough.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like loose, which is annoying.
Here, I'll screw it. I'm not gonna. You used to vape though, right?
I was vaping, but I mean, I do that too. You know, I'm an addict. No, I do that too, but it doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. Because
Tobacco
that
wise.
I guess it's better because Alex has been telling me about all the topics on it. How there's not enough studies, I guess, on it. Is that what you were saying? There's not enough studies done on the vape?
Well, there's not,
What?
but
I can't hear you.
Never
what is
mind. I'm
that?
sorry. He said, I can't hear you because he's sitting here on YouTube watching
Oh,
his videos and stuff
yeah,
with his
right.
headphones in.
He's one of our lurkers.
Oh, shit. You're right, huh? I'm gonna.
Yeah. God, he doesn't
Are you
like
on my
nothing.
channel?
Yeah, that's you.
Is he
And
on
I
your
was like,
channel?
no, no. He always goes on YouTube. He
What's
used
he
to go on
doing?
before I did.
What's he do?
He looks up everything on there.
He what?
Everything. He looks up everything on there.
Um,
He's like he's into science. He's really smart. My husband, it's crazy because if he would have become a doctor or let's say a lawyer or something, it would have been easy for him, the schooling.
right.
But he just didn't have, the push. He had to work. So, but he's really intelligent. And I like it because I can always ask him. My husband always says he has a wealth of
Knowledge.
like nothing, yeah, of knowledge, like no nothing. Like
Yeah.
odds and ends stuff.
Yeah.
But he's always on YouTube. He'll look up how to do when they're gonna have when a rocket's gonna launch, we go up where we live in the mountains.
Yeah.
We've gone out at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So cool. So fun to take off and do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just
That's cool.
spontaneous. Mm-hmm.
I watched this year videos on winterizing your property. And
Okay.
so I went around and I found all these like cool like things that you could do to your property to save. They say you can save up to 20% of your heating bill just
Uh-huh.
by um like covering your windows. They have like this stuff and you put like this tape around and then you put this, it's plastic. It looks like when you blow dry it, it looks
Yeah.
like glass. You don't even see it from outside because you just put your curtain on top. I did that and let me tell you, I did that. I put new like strips around the doors so that they seal properly.
The weather stripping.
The weather stripping.
Yeah.
Did like all this like minor, stupid, and it was all cheap stuff to do. It's so warm in my house upstairs. I have my heater right now on 63 degrees
Oh wow.
and it's
That's
like
it.
hot.
It needs to be done here. Big time.
Yeah, it's like hot upstairs, which is a blessing. It's so nice
That's
that,
yeah. Because then
yeah,
you don't have to run your heat as much either. Are you guys
no.
on propane or regular gas?
I have gas heat here,
Okay.
but I don't know. I just really started running my heater this last month, so I'm not sure. But let me tell you, my gas bill through the summer is like $20.
Okay. Yeah, that's
It
how
was,
ours. It's
yeah,
the opposite.
yeah, it's kind of crazy.
But yeah, that's what
But
my husband needs to do, go through and weatherize all of our
tell him
stuff.
to start looking up fucking videos. That's the
Yeah.
shit that I've been when I'm not like around. Like that's the shit I've been like. All right, let me check this out. And then we did
Hmm.
some um, like homemade, like do it yourself, like craft projects for
Uh-huh.
family for the holidays and stuff. So
How
that's what I've been doing
cool.
in my spare time. Not that I have spare time.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
I could see you doing that, like making stuff out of wood in a
Oh my
garage.
god. I'm gonna have to send you a picture. We just made this. It's a it's a chalkboard, but it's made out of wood, and so the back is chalkboard, so you can write stuff on it, and it's got like a little ledge, and then it has hooks underneath, so you can hang your keys or whatever.
Yeah.
Really, really freaking cool. And we stained it. The girls did
How cool
like a
is
gray
that?
stain. Huh?
How cool is that?
Oh, it was so awesome. And
I don't think my chat's updating. Let me see.
Haley was like
There's
so
still
excited.
5 people steady in here,
Yeah?
not saying anything.
Maybe they fell
Come on
asleep.
out.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be me. I'd be sleeping. They'd be like,
That's
people are in here lurking, and
true. It's
I'm like,
already
no, dude, I
almost
was
8, 9,
sleeping.
almost 11. Most places.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe they're not lurking. I'm sure that we're boring enough that no one cares to lurk in here.
Yeah,
They're
they don't give a
like,
shit.
these two are fucking like talking about winterizing their property and how smart
Yeah,
their
yeah.
husband is, and
They're talking about their kids' soccer games in there and
yeah, They're like, this is definitely not what I was
Kumbaya.
looking. This is basically what I do on a Saturday night. I do have to go to work in the morning, and I'm like, so that's why I started talking about rolling cigarettes. I came downstairs. I'm gonna roll some cigarettes. I guess I'll prep something for lunch, and you know, my
Cool.
life is so incredibly exciting.
Right? Yeah. Sucks
It's
to
good
adult.
though. I know, but you know what? Like, it's so, I don't know, recently, even though like working a lot and stuff,
Uh-huh.
everything is like, I don't, normal. I don't know.
It's coming together.
Yeah, like everything is
That's
really
good.
just kind
I'm
of like
happy for you.
normal, which is kind of cool.
I'm happy
Although,
for you. That's a good feeling because,
yeah,
yeah, it's a really good feeling because you're doing it. You have nobody helping you.
no, it's, I mean, and
Well,
here's the thing.
you and your
I,
children are a team, so you work together as a team.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, like they're
That
definitely
is
like,
so cool.
they have, oh my goodness. So, you know, one goes to college for psychology, and then the other one goes to college for to be a dental hygienist, right? So
Yeah, that
they
is so good.
they both are in like their gen eds, general education classes. They have to take a lot of the same ones because it's just general education before you go on to your major, blah blah blah.
Right. Just your
And
associates and then onto your
right.
the bachelor's.
So even though they're different ages, you know, the oldest decided to do the whole hairdressing thing. So she's licensed in that, now went back. So they're both in there. And a lot of their classes are similar. And it might not, like, they're not in the same classes, but they have a lot of the same assignments and stuff like that. So it's so cool to see them, like, calling each other up. Like, oh my God, you know, do you have this or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And kind of helping each other. But when one of them drops the ball, then they're like, I've written 3 different freaking essays already. I'm like, I'm too old to be doing this. This
That you
research
wrote
and
them?
yeah. Yeah,
I
well,
hate
because
writing. I
I
wish
I
I
do too. Because like the one I was actually really interested in, it was basically about you had to read an article, and the article was about the government, and it was written in like
economics.
2012.
I can't
Huh?
even pronounce it. Economics.
Yeah, but it was more like it was basically written in 2012 or something like that, and they were talking about like when Trump was running his campaign, um he basically said that he wanted to immediately stop exporting and importing blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And the art, it was weird because the whole topic interests me, but then the premise of the essay had to be the fallacies within the article, but it had to be
Okay.
like 4 pages long. And the fallacy basically
I
was like the guy just didn't like Trump, so he was trying to, gaslight to make people take a side. And so it
yeah.
was kind of a challenge because even though it was easy to write 4 or 5 pages, it wasn't easy to come up. And I'm like, I'm not in class with you. You know what I mean? Like,
You didn't take the notes. Did she have
yeah,
notes?
I don't
Did
know.
she take notes?
I'm like,
She didn't give you
you
any
were in
notes?
class. And she was like, listen, she was like, when it comes to, she's not interested in that at all. Like my kids are so opposite when it comes to their interests and the way that they just are as people. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I was hoping that the other one had that same thing so that I could at least get the information. But I did it, and she was pissed because I think we got like an 89%. And I was like, listen, I'm not
That's
in college.
awesome.
I thought that that was
That's
pretty damn
good.
good for having to just, spew something, and I had no clue what we were doing. And she was
On top
like, you just made my
on top of
GPA go
being
down.
busy, you thought who was
Right.
quitting? You mean leaving? He said, I thought she was quitting. The hell? I was like, what do you mean? I said, leaving? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm so
Oh,
sorry. He just went back
that's
inside.
okay.
He
That's okay.
whatchamacallit? We were talking about something one night. He'd been drinking and I was just sitting there and trying to come up with different things that we could do. And he was trying to art. I can't remember what exactly we were discussing, but he didn't know what he was talking about. And I was so frustrated. I was like, "Where's whiskey?" She would be able
Oh
to
yes.
explain it right to him. He
Yeah, I
thought
could
he knew what he was
totally
talking
talk
about.
drunk.
Oh my
I would know
gosh.
exactly what he was saying too. Because you
And it's
can
not
tell.
that he like sounded drunk,
Right.
but he was not. He thought
Making
he knew what he was
sense.
talking about. He
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to like. I was so, and I was like, "Wait, nope, not gonna." Okay, honey, alrighty, whatever
Yeah.
you say. Okay,
I mean,
not even worth
truthfully,
arguing about.
in my opinion, when someone's drunk and they're just not like blatantly like rude, but like they're like really passionate that they know what they're talking about, just let them
Yeah,
think they do. It doesn't even matter, even if they're
for the
100%
sake of
wrong.
it, for the sake
Yeah,
of an argument.
yeah, because in their brain they're right. Like I could tell you stories, girl. Seriously, just crazy. Like just like
When you were married.
oh no, I mean when I was drunk. Like
Okay.
like
I'm all
and
drunk and married too.
well, yeah, married too. I didn't drink when I was married. I wasn't
Shit,
a drinker.
we used to drink so much before we had our kids.
Yeah.
We used to drink all the time. We were always out partying. We didn't have any kids. Didn't
Yeah.
have
See,
kids. It's all done.
we kind of always had kids. Like we had them really young. So it
Yeah,
was like, work, buy a house, do what we needed to. You know what I mean? My kids were spoiled
the
rotten.
family stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So we didn't do the like going out thing. I was against having a babysitter ever, ever.
Yeah.
Outside of when they were able to talk, they could go to daycare. Before they could talk, they didn't go to daycare. Like I worked one shift, he
Scary.
worked another. Um, I wasn't gonna have people, and my kid not be able to say like, so and so smacked me in the head.
I have, I gotta fix this. Let's see.
What'd you do?
I forget you could, I was just changing the layout of it. There's like stuff you can add to it.
Yeah,
All kinds on
I haven't
Streamline.
really played around on it too much. I wanted 1,000 just so I could go live, and then after I
Yeah.
had 1,000, I didn't give a shit about going live really. It was like, oh, cool, I can, and now I don't.
Don't go. Well, you don't have time neither. You don't have the
No, and when
time
things
to
slow down, that might be different, but
be messing around on YouTube.
yeah, once I get like my stuff all set up and stuff like that, that might be different. Then I'm gonna be like, hey, we're going live 6 p.m. every day. We're staying live.
We have a topic.
We're staying
Get
live
it
until 6
together,
a.m. when I
Jova.
gotta go. No topic. We're just gonna do this.
That's so funny.
We have to have
I can see it
12-hour
too.
lives, like it or not. I'm gonna
We're
have to
only
teach.
going to be on for 2 hours tonight, folks.
I know, right? But I mean, I guess, look, we're talking nothing and it's been 2 hours and 18 minutes. And I think I got out
Yeah,
once or twice.
you could see the time on it.
Yeah, it
It's
says 2 hours, 18 minutes. So I guess it can happen when you have like a really good topic and lots of people.
yeah,
I get it. And I
talking.
do. I just personally am fucking tired. Like, I just don't know if
Now, now that I can go live without having to have 1,000, I don't even give a shit if I get to 1,000. Who knows when I'll do a live again? I may not do one for a month. I just don't know. I- Or when people say, "Well, what's your channel about?" I don't really have a channel. I just go on and yeah.
Right.
I'm not a creator. I
We're
can
going to
create
teach
some
you how
stuff,
to edit.
but
We're going to teach you how to edit.
okay.
Seriously, we're going to teach you how to make
Yeah.
videos. We're going to set you up. You're going to be recording everything when I can't.
Oh shit, no, no, no.
I'm
If
just
I can
kidding.
set it, and not have to watch. I don't have to watch it, right?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you could. I mean,
I'm
and
a
I think
girl. I'll
that's
do
what
it. Come
people
on,
do.
let's
I
do
think that
this.
people must have like massive hard drives and just record every freaking thing and then go back and like, oh, I know what live that is and clip it from there. I can't do that. So I go back and just as I'm watching it, I'll record stuff. But I don't know. It's just too much. Too much. I lost you again.
Kick me out again.
Oh
I
my
refreshed.
gosh.
I
And you
refreshed it.
sound so far away.
Right now.
Yeah.
How weird. Let me
I
see if
can
I turn it.
barely
damn
hear
thing.
you. Do you want to hang up? Do you want to call me or are you going to bed?
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna hang out with Alex for a little while, and then thank you
Okay.
for coming on my live. I enjoyed our
Absolutely.
conversation.
Yes,
But
I
you're
will
always
chat with you.
interesting. People like that they can ask you questions and you'll answer them enough.
Yeah.
I think people respect that.
Well, I appreciate that.
Alrighty, girl.
Yeah,
Have a good
I'll be around. I'll
night.
text you tomorrow.
Okay. Have a good night.
All right, you
Talk to you
too.
later. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.